Wig Snatcher PT-11.
Oh no, she's coming. Peekaboo, I got your wig. What is she hiding in that wig cap?
Who took my wig?
Mother, did he need to be so hideous? Oh, I love this one. Guitar Zero. Love it. Keep 'em coming. Keep 'em coming. Bro.
I called for help twice, and not a fuck you, what do you need, or nothing.
Babe. Sal. Who's that woman that sent you that text message? Who is this chick that's texting you? Who is she? Who is she?
What's wrong with my face? What's wrong with my face? I'm gonna go to the hospital.
Yo, hold up! Yo, what is this? Yo, who baby is this? It ain't no baby. Oh,
Please, I have to see it. Please. Show it. No. Show me it. Show me the snake.
Stop filming.
Show me the snake.
Stop filming.
I'm gonna die. Show me the snake.
Are you filming?
Show me.
Stop filming. What?
Show me the snake.
Hold on.
What is God's name?
Howard.
How do you know? How do you know God's name is Howard?
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
All girls on Twitchy girls anymore. They are now called iLadies.
iLadies? iLadies, that's a nice way to put it.
iLadies nuts on your face.
We're doing it!
We here, everybody? Are we doing it? We're doing it! Happy high noon, everybody! Here comes the work whistle. Whoop. Although my shit's not playing through my thing. All right, there goes more technical difficulties. Let's remove this. How's everybody doing today? What's up? It's your man, BF Bobby Fran. Welcome to BF Live, another Monday, episode 17. We're just called BF Live 17 now. We don't have to call it episodes. It's not like it's an old sitcom or anything. How you doing? I'm the man, BF Bobby Fran. I hope you had a great week and a great weekend. We're here to start off yet another fun week in podcasting. Let's see. I see the friends checking in. We're going to catch up with them in a minute. Today is September 18th. And yes, summer's coming. The technical end of summer is coming up on the 22nd. So we're going to have to say goodbye, folks. But I was out doing it this week, out doing my damn thing. What was I? Here we go. Oh, we're doing it. Yeah. I got to get that fed in here. And yeah, I was doing my thing this weekend, had a really long weekend of doing a lot of fun stuff, trying to get all my summer stuff in, and I hope you did too. There we go. Adjusting some audio settings while I'm live, because that's what we do, and we'll do it one more time, and we're doing it. That's how it sounds better when it comes through the system. All right, well, we got our great friends backstage. I always appreciate them joining me every Monday. So let's bring them in. Let's say hello first to our friend. He's always with us every Monday normally. Let's say hello to, he's feeling better, Scott Fitzpatrick. Come on, bro.
We're doing it.
We're doing it, man. Hey, man. We're doing it. And people don't know how we're doing. I know that you already stated on a couple shows you still have lingering symptoms of being sick, right?
Yeah, I'm getting better every day now, but yeah, it still lingers.
Yeah, it does, man. And I know. Yeah, you kind of talked yourself in the last week, even though you had like the nose tampons going on. Yeah, you were like, yeah, I'm feeling better, BF. I'm on the good side of it. And I'm like, yeah, I know you got like a week being sick and a week to kick them symptoms out your ass, boy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, at least. Well, I'm glad you're here, and I'm always appreciative and grateful that you're here. Even though you're not feeling good, you always show up, man, and I always appreciate that. And another guy that always shows up is our friend from the Great White North. Let's bring him in. Let's say hello to Bobby Nick Havens.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Fuck it. We'll throw up and we'll do it live. What's up, Bobby Nick? How are you, buddy?
Hey, not too bad, man. Not too bad.
Cool. I've been just busy all weekend. I haven't really talked to you guys over the weekend. And also, this is a great time to talk. We're not just doing like kind of a sticky shtick here. I'm actually interested how you did this weekend. You guys do your weird stuff and all that stuff. What'd you do?
We did. Another two marathoners. Probably close to 8 hours apiece. So.
I didn't quite make them the whole way myself.
Yeah, Saturday, Scott tapped out pretty early, and that's okay.
Yeah,
because he's sick. But
go ahead.
Yesterday he lasted pretty long, and then I could tell he was begging to get off screen because he's like, I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, he just tapped the foot.
He was on the floor. He was on the floor with his little blankie, and had a nice little Betty Bye made for him, and he was ready to go. He was actually ready to go into Andrew's sleep stream,
Yeah, I was going to join him.
There you go. That would have been nice.
We should have set that up, Scott. Actually, we really should have.
That would be funny, like to set up a sleep stream and have Scott be the second guy and just have Andrew laying there in the dark and Scott just like asking him random questions, like, "Hey, Andrew, what are you doing?" That would be pretty fucking funny. So
that would have been funny.
But I know we did Sports Heads. We did a no filter Sports Head combo every Friday. They start at 4:30. I jump in at 6, and I know Scott, you kind of checked out on that one. Hey, look at that, the Sports Heads. Koozie, the official koozie.
Oh, got me a hat too.
Damn, this is the dude right here. He's representing. That's a good one. You got a different one than mine. I like that one. But yeah, bro, I noticed that you kind of dipped out and like on that combo show on Friday, like we're doing Sports Heads. I didn't know if it was technical or not, but I knew since you were feeling bad, I figured Scott, like I had enough, checked out. So
I don't even remember why I checked out. I mean, like the last week has almost been a fog in my head. I've just slept through it, and
I can imagine.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It does do weird stuff to you, Scott. I gotta admit, I had the same thing that you have.
Lost track of my days and time, and
yeah, it puts you in that fog where all you want to do is kind of be curled up with a blankie on the floor, like Bobby Nick said. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we got 15 people here joining us live. I love that the chat family's here every Monday and joins us live. I love that you guys love joining me and hanging out. I think Stormy, she's working on her internet connection. She's going to join us. But until she does, let's get right to it. And let's get to the chat family check-in. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right. This is how we do it. Oh, look at, see, I like that, Scott. I like that. I like what you're doing right there, man. See, there you go. He got caught medicating on air. Oh, like a guitar. Let me get a close up on that. Let's show the people your piece since you got it out there already.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool, bro. I like the theme, man. Well, I know sometimes I've been accused of doing that too, Scott, because sometimes when you're not feeling good, you like to do something that does make you feel good, and you kind of hope at least it'll kind of like level you out and take some of them symptoms away. Does it work for you?
There you go. Yeah, it works every time.
See that? We're not doctors, but we play one in our houses with our own weed. Well, there you go. All right, well, let's get it through. Let's do the chat family check-in. There it is. There's the pin link at the top. Please, if you're so kind, utilize my links for Venmo and PayPal. I also got a really cool PayPal tipping screen. There's a link in there for that too. So thank you all very much in advance. Chris Mack, what's up, bro? He's chat family. He loves mixing it up in all these chats. Happy Monday, bro. And there's Scott checking in with the chat right there. Checking with the chat. Here's our boy Tay Boogie checking in. Happy Monday, Tay Boogie. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? Doing things. Streambots elements running. It's my lovely sister Kathy checking in. She's saying hello, everyone. And here it comes. We've got a parade of lovelies because now it's the lovely Carissa checking in. Hello. And right behind that, it's KB. That's right, the lovely KB. And for those of you who don't know it, BF Live is now sponsored by KB Light. Look at that. There you go.
Oh, shit.
It's not Bud Light, it's KB Light. It's a beer made by women, but it's for men. There you go, KB Light. Shout out there, KB. Good morning. Good morning / afternoon. There's the link for the tipping page if you are so kind. Thank you. Looked like an ostrich. Okay. Let's see. Hope you had enjoyed that the laugh reel. Hey, Tony DeVore. How you doing, Tony? Like talking to you on Twitter, bro. Happy morning, afternoon. We're doing it. We are in fact doing it.
We're doing it.
Oh, it's another good friend. I catch up with him on Fridays on No Filter. Kyoto Whiskers. He normally joins them on No Filter Fridays at like 4:30 or so. I jump in at like 6 East, and I try not to take offense because Kyoto and the guys have normally been there, and they jump out right away. So it's like, hi, BF, bye, BF. And so I don't take it personally, Kyoto, you know. But if you do it too many more times, what's that, buddy?
It's like a shift change at work or something.
Yeah. It is kind of like a shift change at work. It's kind of like, oh, well, this guy's here. Well, I'm just going to hit the time clock and sneak out the door. I don't blame you, but that's cool. All right. Well, hey, it's Brian Clauder. What's up, bro? The chat family check-in. What's up, man? I know you got your gear and you got your stuff going, man. I don't know if you got a link last week, but you can join us on a future Sports Heads or whatever. Hey, September 22, the best. Well, wait a minute, Tay Boogie. 22. Do you remember the 21st night in September? That happened to be my birthday, so I'm feeling that time of the year. So, yeah, it's coming up real quick this week. September 22nd, the best. You like the fall, bro? You a pumpkin spice latte guy? Let's see. Hey, BK from Total Devore. He says,
is it that time of year already again? Holy shit, BF.
What's that, pumpkin spice latte?
No, your birthday.
Oh, yes, it is. It's both, yes. I was born
wow, okay. Well.
I used to keep it secret in the past, but fuck it, I'll let it there. Did he take ivermectin, NAC, and an alpha lipic acid? That's the cocktail. I don't know. There's your checklist right there, Scott.
Yeah, I didn't really write that down.
There you go. Let's see. Or maybe some liposomal glutherin rather than NAC. I forget. Okay, well, Chris is not a doctor, but he plays one in podcast chats. What's up? Hey, man. It's Derek checking in. Good morning from the West Coast. What's going on?
Is Chris there? Is that Cut of the Jib? Is that the same person?
Who, Chris Mack? I don't believe so.
No.
Okay. Chris Mack and Cut of the... Is it Bobby Nick? Bobby Nick might know better than me.
No.
Okay. I didn't think so. Chris, they're two guys. What's going on? What's going on, Derek? How you doing, buddy? I'm from the Northwest. At BYB Podcast. What's going on? Kyoto Whiskers shouting you out. There's the links again. Oh, don't you get ahead of shit there, Brian. Today is National Hamburger Day, so you can buy a hamburger for a penny at Wendy's, 50 cents at McDonald's and Burger King. All right. Well, there you go. There's your burger. It's actually I think it's cheeseburger day. It's one of our days. Wait a minute. Now, what are you doing with a cheeseburger? Wait a minute. Let me get an ISO. Oh shit. Let me get an ISO on that. I hit the wrong button. Here we go.
This is left over from last night.
Oh shit. You feeling that bad, bro? Did you like, man, I got that burger there and okay. All right. Well, there you
I'm
go.
not going to eat it. I'm not going to eat it. I left it sitting there by the desk.
Are you going to sell it for a? You want to sell it for a penny?
Yeah, you can have it.
Have it for a penny. All right. Brian Carter says, I'll take a 12-pack of that. I guess that's sickness formula. Let's see.
What's the chances I got a Wendy's hamburger, though, sitting beside me when you say that?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's why we call you the prop master, bro.
Yeah, prop
because
master.
Me and Bobby Nick can't count how many times that we've been doing shows and the conversation goes in a place we had no intention of it going. We'll bring up something like a cheeseburger or something, and whatever we're talking about, Scott has it laying around at arm's length. Not even just that he has it at the house, but he can has it as arm's length. So
yeah, I swear I'm not a hoarder. I swear I'm not a hourder.
Buddy Eddie swears he's not a hoarder. I don't know if all these things add up, Scott. I'm not on there, bro. I don't know. Let's see. How many members do you need? Well, technically, Kath, I only need one for my wife. But if you're talking about YouTube, I need 500. And I'm at about 267. So please like, share, and subscribe. BF Live on YouTube. It's absolutely free. Tell your friends. Steal their phones. Please help me get monetized. KB Light seems like a trans joke. Not nice. K isn't a man, baby. Hey, now, wait a minute. Actually, I think KB makes it masculine. Look, see? So she approves. That's what I love about KB, because KB knows what's up.
That's right.
KB loves to mix it up. And I guess I can let the cat out of the bag. I was kind of inspired by their kind of little the fun going back and forth with Dave Daffla and which I haven't seen yet, but I have talked to today. They'll go back and forth. They take shots at each other, and one of the shots was like KB Light or something. So I took that inspiration and I kind of ran with it. So there you go. Well, if you like that one so much, you'll probably like this, because not only is she the official sponsor, she's also the official poster girl. Look at that. There you go.
Hey,
the poster girl right there. I don't know. Dave said something about a calendar and KB Light. So there you go. So the official sponsor of Replayables and BF Live is KB Light. That's right. A beer made by women for men. So there you go. All right. Let's keep going with the chat. See who else we got to get to. Oh, your birthday, 21st, bro. Yeah, you know it, bro. And I expect the same thing I got from you last year. Absolutely nothing. There you go. All right. Get that overlay off the screen so we can see. What else we got? It's okay. Yeah. So that Earth, Wind, and Fire song, that's my song. That's my song, bro. And I know some people know this little fact too, but actually, for whatever, you don't really need to know this. My wife's birthday on the exact same day, so I can't say that I ever forgot my wife's birthday. How about that?
Wow.
See, KB's got my back. It's okay. I thought it was hilarious, BYB. That's right. I think Derek was just busting balls anyway, because based on some of the shit I've seen on BYB, I don't think they're the morality police. I'm just going to say. I'm just going to put that out there.
That's for sure.
Okay, see, Bobby Nick backs it up, and he's on there. There's you see the elements. They're running. If you're so kind, I would certainly appreciate it. I need that KB calendar. All right, hey, my Los Angeles. What's up, bro? You don't always get time to join us live. I know you're usually working during this time of the day. Good to see you, bro. I think, yeah, these things get inspired out of a laugh, but this might turn into something. We'll have to see. Here.
For sure.
Awesome. You're the 22nd? Get out, bro. That's why we're like this. That's why we're like this.
Whoa.
Wow. That's why we're like this. We're on those same waves, man. We're on them waves. Let's see. KB has, yes. Love RK. What's up, Carissa? How you doing? What is what one from Way? Is that one? Is that a Ray cheeseburger? Is that what she's saying? Is that one from Ray? I don't know. Not sure what that one's about. KB has again. Hi, Tony DeVore. Chris Max says, "What's Quad doing?" LOL. KB has a lovely Adam's apple. Oh shit! See, there you go. Coming in 2024, KB Light, a beer made by women for men. There you go. All right. Let's see. Is he getting modded? There's Clotter. Bud Light. Not Bud Light, KB Light, a manly beer. And our last one up for now, we're going to finish up the chat check-in. Oh, almost. Good afternoon, sunshine. Hey, how you doing? Whoa. KB says, LOL, Derek's a transphobe. You're transphobe, bro. Let's see. All right. The beer or the calendar? Oh, hey, both. That's right. We're going to get the beer. And you got to have a calendar if you got beer. All right, y'all. Well, for now, let's get on some other shit. But for now, that was the chat family check-in. If I can find my element. Let's run that shit one more time.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right. I'm so glad y'all are here today because I will have a confession to you. Talk about not feeling good and Scott and everything. I had a weekend. Mine was kind of self-induced because Thursday I wasn't feeling. Thursday I went to a baseball game around here, and then Friday we did a couple shows, two shows, whatever. That's everything. And then I went to a crab feast Saturday, which my body ain't happy with me about. Overate, overdrank, and then last night I went to a concert. I went to a rock concert. So I've been burning the candle at all the ends. You see that, Scott?
Yeah, I'm jealous. I seen that concert you went to. I'm a big fan of that band.
I thought you might be, and I thought about you when I put that out there. I put a couple things out on Twitter and live. There's a local regional band, most kind of regional, but people in the know like Scott really know them, a band called Kicks, and they've been around since like 1980 or something, and they finally hanging it up after all these years, Scott.
They probably had 4 albums up before they ever really hit it.
Yeah,
I was a fan from album number 1.
Yeah.
Don't tell me no, tell me yeah.
There you go. They did that last night. So I knew there would be some people out there that would like it. And I had you in mind when I was sharing some of that stuff on Twitter. So I hope the people that didn't get to be there, I hope you enjoyed some of that. I shouted out Eddie Trunk because they were showing pictures of Kicks with Eddie Trunk. And, he does that show, the music show.
Right.
That's music or whatever. And I thought, hey, Eddie Trunk, where are you at? I figured, that gig had his name written all over it, like a final gig for a band that I knew he was familiar with. So, so my body wasn't happy with me this weekend, and I got to tell you, up to an hour coming on air, I was feeling a little rough and all, but, just knowing that I could get myself up for this and that you're going to be here made all the difference. So, I'm feeling good, ignoring all my symptoms and all that shit, and we're good. We're doing it. We are doing it. Hey, it's our friend Balls Deep checking in. Balls Deep, what's going on? Hey, shouting you out. And Orioles game, yes. That was Thursday I went to an Oriole game, so it's been a long weekend of just doing shit. Hiya, Kay from Balls Deep. There's our friend checking in. It's Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler, I don't know if this is your first time viewing, bro, but since it is, I wanted to let you know because I know you know that BF Live is now sponsored by KB Light. There you go. You inspired. KB Light, a beer made by a woman for real men. And there's her poster. That might have been inspired by Mr. Daffler, so I wanted him to see that. How you doing, buddy? Glad you made it to the show. Clouder saying, what's up, Dave Daffler? Hi, Dave, from my sister. Love me some Daffler. The beautiful KB, indeed. Afternoon, Dave Daffler. And Dave's giving the love back. All right. Well, since we got that, let's do the National Day thing. So our National Day calendar. We go to the brand here. And run my element, and we'll get into some of that shit. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
That's right. It's time for the National Day calendar. Every day's a holiday for someone or something, and for some things, multiple things are holidays. So we always like to look at the National Day calendar and see what's the National Day today. What are we supposed to celebrate? What are people celebrating today? So let's let me get that chat comment down out the way, and then we'll start. Let's go here. Today is September 18th, like we said. We're coming up on the official end of summer. Here we go. Boom. All right, so we're coming up on that. So today is September 18th, and our national days to choose from today are World Bamboo Day. It is also the Air Force birthday. It's National HIV, AIDS, and Aging Awareness Day. Oh, boy, I hope 80s AIDS don't show up again. 80s AIDS sometimes shows up in our chat kind of watching. We know that you're a big fan of 80s AIDS, so maybe it's kind of your day. And just like they were talking about, look at this, Scott, it's National Cheeseburger Day. And the man's got to happen to have a cheeseburger right there. I think you're reading the calendar and ordering food and just sitting it around your house, bro. I think you're setting.
But Scott, you want to show them what's on that cheeseburger?
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm cheating a little bit. I don't have cheese on it. It's just
a burger.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking nothing is on that burger.
Now wait a minute. Now I'm a plain guy, but I ain't that plain. So Scott, so you're a plain burger guy?
Plain hamburger. Always have been. Yep.
Now I'm a plain cheeseburger guy. I don't like condiments or nothing. I just want the meat and the cheese. you know.
I'll put French fries on it.
Well, that's not exactly a condiment, but I guess that works for you. But let's see. Let's go to the national day. The one I want to concentrate on is World Bamboo Day, because I was kind of fascinated by this, like World Bamboo Day. Let's see. We all know about cheeseburgers, and we can figure out the AIDS thing, but World Bamboo Day was intriguing to me. So it says, every year on September 18th, World Bamboo Day raises awareness about the fast-growing plant. The day also recognizes the importance of bamboo on a global scale. Hashtag World Bamboo Day. Bamboo is a type of giant grass that is hard and hollow. Yeah, tell me about it. It is also the fastest growing land plant in the world. Did any of you guys know that?
I did not.
I did not either. We have some bamboo. We have some like wild bamboo around here, and I'm thought, do I live in Asia or something? Like, where did this bamboo show up? But we do have random bamboo around here, and it's funny because I did not know that it grew at such a fast rate. But in hindsight, it's not surprising because I swear I would walk on a trail and not see bamboo, and then the next day or two, I'd walk on that trail and I'd see like 6-foot bamboo. So, do you guys have any like natural existing when you go out in public, Scott? You see it?
No, that don't exist where I'm at.
That's funny. I'm on the East Coast here of the U.S.
I don't think I see anything out where I am either.
Really?
I know chopsticks around here are made of bamboo. Though.
That's racist, Bobby Nick. Why the fuck are you? Okay, fuck. No, okay. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, it's hard and hollow. It's the fastest growing grass. It says a certain species of bamboo grow 36 inches in 24 hours. Oh, boy, tell me about it. Yeah, don't I know the feeling? I thought that's an amazing rate of growth. That means it grows about 1 inch every 40 minutes. Tell me about it, baby. Don't the ladies know that? Let me see. The only thing that grows faster is giant sea kelp. It says most people are aware that bamboo is a panda's favorite food. In fact, 99% of the panda's diet is bamboo. But there are some things about bamboo you might not know. Here are some facts about the amazing plant. Check this out. It says it's a natural air conditioner as it cools the surrounding temperatures by 8 degrees. It says some kinds of bamboo are edible and used in Asian cuisine and tea. So you're getting close, Bobby Nick. Clumping bamboo provides oxygen to the brain and can help relieve tension and headaches. And there's over 1,500 species about it. Like the first light bulb element was made out of carbonized bamboo. So all kind of fascinating shit about World Bamboo Day. Oh, shit.
You know, I have a restaurant. My favorite Chinese restaurant around here is called Bamboo Chopsticks.
It's called Stereotype. Let's see. Okay.
Right.
That's cool. No MSG for me. Good morning, Chris Mack from Dave Daffler. My Los Angeles, mostly working with a little bit of lurking. That's the best way to work. Work and lurk, but don't be a jerk. Let me see. KB is saying hello, Dave Daffler. Can we get a story top off, Chuck? She's not even on the show yet, Dave. Calm down, brother. What is wrong with you? Let's see. You missed it, Dave. She already did it. Oh, you trying to tell him you missed it? Let's see. What's going on? That was Carissa giving Dave some love. Out, up, the donate link? Well, the donate links are out and up. I have my PayPal and Venmo pinned at the top. Thank you very much. And there's also a tipping page set up through PayPal. It has some preset amounts. If you utilize those, I'd certainly appreciate any of it. There you go. Put up. Okay, I'll put it up one more time. I'll show you what the page looks like. Matter of fact, since you were nice enough to ask Dave, since you bring it up. Let's see. This is a copy of my tipping page. I'll put that link in there, and you see the preset amount 36911 and other. I'm a big fan of other, as long as it's not a penny. So I appreciate that. And let me put that link in there one more time there for Mr. Dave Daffler at his request. Boom, there it is. That link that just went into the chat will get you there. Thank you, Dave Daffler. Carissa with the love. Whoop. Oh, how I love AIDS, said no one ever. Come on, what are you talking about, Derek? Oh, how I love AIDS.
80s AIDS was good.
I do remember back in the day when my mother had those little chocolates that were spelled AIDS. That was kind of freaky. Let's see. Oh, well, Chris Mack, Fauci did COVID and HIV. Don't ban me. Wait, trying to be controversial here. Look. What's up, Dave Daffler? Shouting out my Los Angeles. Cool to see him here today. That is nasty. And he's so nasty. Let's see. That burger was nasty. Kay says, should have got a Baconator. Yeah, dude, you don't even like other meats on your, how you feel about other meats there? Oh, well, I'll give you a second. All right, Bobby Nick. In the meantime, how do you feel about other meats? You like bacon on your burger?
Sure. Why not? Yeah.
A matter of fact, I went to a place.
I get this thing called the Canadian burger, and it has bacon on it.
Does it have American bacon on it?
Yes.
I love antagonizing you because you get so perturbed about the whole Canadian American bacon thing and what's ham and all that stuff.
It's the same thing actually. North American bacon. You know,
I knew I'd get you going around on that one. It doesn't take much to get Bobby Nick going on a fucking ham and bacon thing, Canadian bacon thing. Let's see. Yep, should have got a bacon here, Scott. Up, I see you. Nah, go ahead.
Cough got to me. Oh yeah. Sometimes I ain't always plain. I mean, every once in a while I'll go put some cheese and bacon on it, but never no ketchup or mustard or nothing.
Same with me. I'm with you on that condiment thing. I didn't know he was lockstep on that stuff. Yeah, the bacon here. I want a meat burger with a side order of meat on it, please. That's what I'll take. Let's see.
I don't like bacon, but I do like it on a hamburger. That's the only way I'll eat it.
Really? I'll eat it for breakfast and all, but I do enjoy it on it when I want to make a hamburger a little special, when I want to up it. Get bling. Let's see. A burger without worms, Scott? Question mark?
Yeah. Those kind of worms are usually maggots, and I don't do maggots. Nope. You gotta draw your line somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere, right? I never had a Baconator. Whenever I ate Wendy's, I'd get the spicy chicken thing. I'm a spicy chicken guy too there, Chris Mack. I like that spicy chicken.
I like spicy chicken.
You like that too? I like the spicy chicken sandwich at Wendy's. I'm down with that. There's the Stream Element tip page right there. If you're
I've only ever ate at Wendy's like twice in my life, so I don't even remember what anything tastes like.
They have a Chinese torture with bamboo where it grows through your body. Well, don't they have the Chinese the finger handcuffs too? They're bamboo.
That sounds fun.
That K bamboo. That's K bamboo to you. KB K bamboo. Whoa, Black Betty, whoa, Black Betty. Ambulance. Bamboo grows really fast. I wasn't aware of the rate that it grew. I just know that I would walk somewhere and not see it, and then I would see it, but I didn't have the numbers until I saw that today, bro. So it's quite sustainable. Cool, man. See,
grows like dandelions.
What's that, buddy?
Grows like dandelions.
I guess so, yeah, because they pop up out of nowhere too, right? You cut your grass, and then you put your mower away, and then boop, motherfuckers pop up, don't they? You're not wrong about that. Well, hard, hollow, and fast growing. Check. Whoa.
I don't know about the hollow part.
Hard? Yes. Hey, man, thanks to the 18 people that are joining us today. I appreciate that y'all are here and want to be with us together as a chat family every Monday. It's cool. What's to say? Bobby Nick from Dave Daffler. Oh, see, I knew it. 80s AIDS, better check yourself. 80s AIDS checking in. Be aware of me. It's my day. What in the butt? What in the butt? Oh, shit, look out. Oh, don't put the what in the butt or 80s AIDS is here. Yo, Scott from Dave Daffler. Scott, you don't have to. We can tell you're putting your cough button through the paces, bro. We'll wait for your. I'll say I want to put bamboo floors in my basement. There you go. It's good stuff. That's cool, man. Well, see, we've learned so much about. You can eat it. You can build with it. It has insulative properties. It's Q. There you go. There's the Stream Element spot running those links that Dave was looking for. Dave Daffler, KB wouldn't put up with such poor booking. Let's see. Bobby, I think you can pin the donation link to the top of that chat. Well, I have one up there. I will have to pin. Maybe I can pin more than one, or I'll change the one I pin. Thank you, Chris Mack. Bobby Nick's white cell count looks bad. Bobby Nick, what are you looking at, bro? Your white cell count?
Could be.
Oh boy. I noticed something I don't always see on you, Bobby. I'm gonna do a solo on. You got a little chain going on today, brother.
Well, it's usually just like in like that, but I always have this on. Always.
Okay. But do you care to share with us with it? Is there?
It's just a cross.
Okay. I thought it looks cool, man. It looks badass. All right. I see. All right. I just not used to. I always rock the Mr. T starter kit right here. Like I got my one little gold chain, but it's rare that I see you rocking like a nice long chain. Looks cool. Looks good, man. Caught my eye.
Well, thanks.
All right. Very good. Dave Daffler. Anyone some chickens? Anyone has some chickens that will never lay eggs? What? I'll say want some chickens that will never lay eggs. Oh shit, Dave Daffler. He got a house full of, I don't know what you got a house full of on a daily day basis, boy, but you're always like messing with the animals.
Mhm.
Eggs for everybody at Dave Daffler's house. Eggs and bacon. Bring the bacon. Let's see. Leftover Wendy's is yucky, Carissa says there, Scott.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to be eating this. It just happened to be sitting here left over from last night. I didn't going to eat it.
So you're not that guy. You're not the guy that'll just wake up and just look around and go, "What's here?" And I'll just pick it up and just start eating. You're not that guy, are you?
No, I'm not. No.
I'm not really neither, man. I gotta like at least zap it again in the microwave and all. There's very few foods that I enjoy cold. And I know we can get into this with pizza and stuff. Bobby, Nick, is there any foods you enjoy like cold eating like the next day?
Well, pizza. Yeah, I love cold pizza.
Guy?
Yeah.
You can just pick it up right out the box, room temperature.
Right out of the box. Well, maybe not room temperature. But you know, if it's been in the fridge.
Yeah,
I'll eat it.
But I like really that cold. Like I can't have anything chill my teeth. I got a microwave or I got add a little zap to everything I eat. My food can't be quite hot enough. Let's see. So
I'm always too impatient though. I'll think that pizza's warm. I'll pull it out, and a couple of the edges are good, but then I get to the middle,
and it's
cold.
It's nasty, and then you don't feel like biting no more. You start doing those slow bites, like ooh, that's nasty.
Not enough to take back to the microwave, so just eat it.
Yeah, you power through when you have to. But I know some people they can just pick up whatever like around them, cold pizza, room temperature. I'll just eat that shit. Chicken wings, I don't give a shit. It's like I always need some heat. I guess I got to fool myself into thinking that it's been recently cooked or something that isn't just random food laying around. I don't know. Let's see. Chickens on the way, Bob. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need those. Oh, hold on. Keep your cocks to yourself. Let's see. Love at Chris Max Avatar. Let's get a better look at that. Where's the mecha? Here we go. Put up an old one. I didn't really see it that well. Very tiny. Oh, I see you backstage there, Storm. I'm gonna get you in. Oh, free hugs. That's awesome. That's a little stormtrooper giving out free hugs. That's cool. All right. Well, I know somebody that you might want to give out some free hugs to. She's backstage with us, and she's going to join us right now. Let's say hello to Stormy. Howdy.
I had myself muted.
I was going to say I didn't have you muted on this end.
I did not do that on purpose this week.
I was going to say we're not starting off with technical difficulties, are we?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's see where I was. How you doing today?
I'm good, but there's one thing that's a problem. I can't stop eating these donuts.
Oh shit!
Yes, but it doesn't.
That looks like a glazed donut. Is that a Krispy Kreme? What do you got there? Tell us what you got there.
It's a Krispy Kreme glazed donut.
Is it? Oh, see, they are the crack of donuts, Stormy. Now, did you get them when they were warm off the assembly line when they do that?
Yeah, and this is my fifth one out of the dozen since yesterday.
Oh my God! They are the best. Yes. Oh my goodness. The Krispy Kreme donuts, when you are driving, it's like heaven. As though you ride by and the light is on, it's like, oh, and you see that light, and you know you're just going to fill up on them things until your belly can't take it no more, and they smell so good. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to sit in construction after I was taking Dad the computer and stuff yesterday. I had to sit in construction for an abnormal amount of time with the donuts.
Oh.
So that wasn't good.
They didn't have a chance.
No.
They didn't have a chance. That's funny because when my daughter was younger, my oldest daughter was younger, I would pick her up from daycare, and kids always want to take that afternoon nap. They get the gasoline ass or something on the way home. She would always fall asleep. So then you don't want to wake them up from that nap. So I would extend that trip. And sometimes I would extend that trip by going to Krispy Kreme. And boy, I'd get in that drive through. And the minute I'd get them donuts and that smell would start getting in the car, that would wake her up. And she'd go, some. So that's my little Krispy Kreme story. But I love some Krispy Kreme. I love some. Yep. So how you doing otherwise? You're enjoying the Krispy Kremes, and they weigh you down, though. They get like a brick. You eat like 3 of them and then drink something. You're just like, you're done.
Yeah. I went on a walk last night after I ate 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then I decided to eat another one last night. And now this is my second one today.
Oh, man. Now, I'm
going to have to go on a walk again.
What's up, Scott?
We were in the StreamYard last night, and Stormy's like, fuck, I wish I didn't buy those Krispy Kreme donuts. I can't stop thinking about
lightweight. I can easily eat 6.
You can easily eat 6. Oh shit! Damn. Oh my goodness.
If I had them by me, I couldn't wait a day and just eat 2.
Yeah, like I put 2 down like that, but I just do it so I don't get the belly ache, Scott. I couldn't take it because I'll be 6 donuts and 6 minutes in the bathroom afterwards at some
I'm gonna
point.
try to remember to have 6 donuts here next Monday.
Oh my goodness. He's going to try to power down 6 donuts during BF Live. They are great. I love them when they're hot and fresh. And I do the little microwave trick, Stormy, because I like
that's
them
what I
warm.
did.
So I do them a little, maybe 10, 12 seconds on a little less heat, not 100%, kind of.
Yep.
Because if you zap them on 100%, man, them things will melt in your microwave.
Yeah.
So,
And then start sticking to the plate.
yeah, well, that's cool. Krispy Kreme donuts. Well,
Remind me, Stormy, to have donuts for next Monday.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
I'm gonna
Yeah, so
power.
I see. I know that. So you did end up needing a new computer, and you ended up taking him a kind of a new computer because I know the other day you were having a hard time signing on or something.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Bitches, man.
It was a bad situation. But I just want to take the time again to thank David Chandler for the donation that bought Scott's brand new computer and his brand new mic, which he has, but he's not comfortable using it yet. He's still using the old mic. But
he just figured that one out.
That's what it was. I didn't want to.
You finally get good at some
I didn't
technology.
want too much to learn at once.
Right. You finally get good at figuring out. You get something good that works. And we always talk about how Scott is like technically challenged. So he gets proud when he gets something working, and crazy you get him working. He's like, I don't want to move on to something else. I just figured this shit out.
Right.
That's cool. Well, that's cool. Well, you're playing Dave Chandler. Dave Chandler's always up in the chats, helping out No Filter. He's always in the chats on Replayables, having a great time, and he helped all of us out. So thank you, Mr. Chandler, for that. Let's see. Catch up with these. Let's see. Carissa says, Woody on Replayables like condiments. Yeah, that was hilarious. It was. Woody was a sport. We covered, of course, we talked about that a little bit last week. I've never seen anybody, and not at our urging, he just felt like he wanted to like participate, and he went and grabbed ketchup and mustard and ultimately Cinnabon syrup. I've never seen anybody do that, Stormy.
No, I haven't either.
That was gross and fascinating all at the same time. So.
Yeah, I've seen somebody eat worms and dog food though.
Yeah, it's your father. That's right. Yeah, that guy right there. But yeah,
she has to say somebody because she's in denial still.
I guess right. You don't want to actually express that in words and actually hear yourself process it. Like, yes, my father eats all of these things. So I seen a person
eat 7 donuts in a row next Monday.
Oh shit! 7 donuts and a worm, maybe. Let's see. KB is still the best.
Not a worm.
No more worms.
No more worms out of the worm business.
In a row, not a worm.
All right. Yes, Dave. She's a pretty. Well done. She says KB still the best. Well, thank you, Dave. And Kathy says yes, she is a pretty girl. There you go. Appreciated, Dave. It grabbed my attention and gave me quite a laugh. All right, Dave Daffla. Will Scott be in Philadelphia too? HIV all around.
Well, I'm a method actor, so yeah, I'm working on it.
While you're not feeling good, you should do the role, right? Because you're locked into it.
Method
Philadelphia. Actor. Tom Hanks. Scott's going to star in Philadelphia too.
He tried something that cleared out his sinuses yesterday that I brought over.
Yeah, I showed him.
Did you?
Yeah, I asked him if it broke through, and he said it did break through for a little bit until it just clogged right back up. But I imagine, Stormy, if I look, he's going to do it right now. For those of you who don't know, Vibe is like
deep inhale.
It's a smelling salt tube, and it's supposed to like invigorate you and
look at this. It's not even affecting him really. You know? Oh, maybe it is.
It should affect him sooner than that, though.
Well, because he's clogged up. If he was open up, he would not be doing that. Now, you know who really gets me, Bobby Nick, is Bob Levy. You see what Bob does? He uses it like it's roll-on for his nostril.
I know, he sticks it right up his goddamn nose. Like,
and he hardly reacks to it. He's like, what? This ain't doing nothing. This don't do shit. I'm like, whoa, what did he do to his nose back in the day, bro? That vibe ain't doing shit for him. Let's see. Dr. Doolittle, that nothing. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, those might not be chickens. Whoa, wait a minute. All this cock talk again. Let's say my Los Angeles, 6 chickens and a rooster coming your way. Oh, yeah, they're sending lost the rooster. Let's see. What's up? He says friends and foes alike. That's cool. What's up, Mr. Blue Sky? How you doing there, brother? Happy Monday to you. FKB. FSS. FSS. That's okay. Yeah, FKB for fuck's sake. Let's say, hello at Mr. Blue Sky from Dave Daffla. Oh, Carissa's lugging, which she's giving you the laughs there, Scott. She's saying pizza is great cold. Agreed, Bobby Nick. She's a cold pizza person. Top off. I guess that's for Scott, man. I don't know. Stormy from KB. There's the heart with the love. Okay. Here comes the love for Stormy coming here. Indeed, Dave Daffla. Stormy top off 3. Bra's revenge. Let's see. Stormy, I was told it's Topless Monday. That's why I'm here. Well,
right.
Stormy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to go through all this. Your dad. Yeah, exactly. Dad wasn't here to be a different thing. Stormy, today, 2 tops off day. Oh, wait a minute. He sees you got 2 tops off. He's being technical on you, Stormy. He's
trying to get me to get your channel banned here.
I guess so. That's right. Oh, look at this. There, see, this is why I look at my KB. I cut a motherfucker for a little Krispy Kreme. I'm going to kill you and take your motherfucking Krispy Kremes. See, she knows what's up. If she makes a statement like that, that's a woman that's had her Krispy Kreme before right there for her. Oh, it is. It's the good shit right there. You don't even want to share them with your family. You start head counting like, wait a minute, hang on, Mom. You had this many of them. You had this many of them. Yeah, they're that good. You start like, you already had your limit.
I'm surprised there's still some left in there. I was hoping they'd be gone this morning, that somebody else would eat them.
They are good. They are good. Cut a motherfucker for one Krispy Kreme. That's almost a quote. I cut a motherfucker. Can't be. Got that fill in. Oh, wait, Dave, why you gotta go? They got that fill in. See, where you got the fill in? Let's see. Scott's opinion on top off Monday. I think you know the opinion. He's not taking this top off. Let's say. Storm.
I'm against it.
There you go. You got the official vote right there. If you couldn't guess, Stormy has a dozen under those tops. Wait a minute. Lots of kind humans in this community. It sure is, KV. You are among. Chandler is the Mandler. Yes, he is. I had Mandler. Let's see. That was so nice of him to help Scott. Yeah, it is. He helped. It's Brian Kowalski. Checking in. Pickle juice. Yes, they drank some pickle juice. But I understand pickle juice that's people like go for the pickle juice. They drink pickle juice and vodka and like doing the pickle juice shots. That's a whole thing right now.
We make pickle juice pops at my house.
Whoa.
I love pickle juice. It's fucking good.
Whoa. You guys are talking language I don't understand. I made Kool-Aid pops when I was a kid. I ain't never went through the bread and butter pickle chips. There you go. Stormy, you got to clear us up. Hold up. You make pickle pops. Come on.
Yeah. We use popsicle sticks and put them in an ice tray and freeze the juice.
But then do you hand them out as like actual ice cream to the kids? Is it
they eat them. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't understand it. They like them. I eat them too, but I don't understand why little kids would. I mean, I don't know where it started at.
I'd be like, that's not good humor. What is that? What is that? Oh my goodness.
Like, where I grew up in school, they had concession stands during basketball games because our town was so small. We didn't have football. We just had concession for basketball. And it was like a thing that they did during the concessions. They would sell 50-cent pickle pops.
Wow. That's what I love about doing BF Live. I've never heard of that shit.
Yeah.
Pickle pops, America. What is going on? Look at this. Wait a minute. Go ahead. You're not going to do it right now, are you? Oh, yes, he is. Look at this. Oh, he's gargling that shit. Look at this fucking guy. Oh, my goodness. Damn, Scott, I don't know. On the throat, though. I don't know if that's going to make you feel better or worse. I don't know. It's not making me feel very good right now.
I've heard it helps for cramps and stuff. And like there's other things that it helps with. I don't know.
At least it'll help you with your menstruation there, Scott.
Yeah.
Tastes good.
And your cramps.
I drink it because it's tasty.
Wow.
I don't go drink out of the jar, but I will eat a pickle pop.
No, but I know people have been mixing it with vodka lately and doing like pickle shots at the local bars that I go to. It's like vodka and pickle juice and they pickle shots. And it's like, no.
I never even thought about mixing it with vodka.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Ideas right here. Thank you, Kathy. It's very nice of you to say that Kay is lovely. Let's see. Brian Kowalczyk, what's up? 100% Dave. There's our friend Jukebox Ginger checking in. Yes, bro. Look at that. See, Scott? He knows what you got. That is the vibe. So if you got here a little late, Ginger, Jukebox, Scott hasn't been feeling good. He's been feeling under the weather for the better part of the last 2 weeks, and he's looking for ways to break through the nasal passages, bro. So I don't know if this is a use. I'll give you a close up on that for him, for Ginger. I don't know if this is if it's a registered use for this, but it's Vive, VYV right there. And it's like we said, it's like a smelling salt. It's kind of a permanent thing. You keep it for a couple of months, I understand. You can have it for a while. And Scott used it to break through, so that is Vive. And if you need a little zap or energy, if you're feeling down or you need a little quick pick-me-up, if you didn't have clogged up nasal, it's starting to work a little better, Scott, if you're racking like that. So if you got those clogged nasal passages, or you need a little boost or a little kick in the pants.
It broke through.
It broke through. There you go. Put that offer code in there, Ginger, Jukebox Ginger. Throw that offer code in the chat, bro. I think he's got an offer code in there. You can get a little percentage off of it. Dave Daffler, KB. KB's beer tastes great. Less calories. That's right. Hey, it's our boy. He was our guest last Friday on Replayables. It's Roy Ray. Hey, Roy Ray. I hope you're feeling okay, bro. We had a great time Friday night with him on Replayables, mixing it up. And I understand he was drinking before that. Little hair of the dog, he was hanging on, and he kept up with us the whole show. He survived Replayables. We had a great time. If you didn't see it Friday night, go back on the Shuley Network 2 page on YouTube and look for like Replayables from it's called Roy Ray Replay. And go ahead check out Roy Ray on there. What a good time hanging out with him. So that was a lot of fun. What's up, buddy? Hope you recovered well, because we talked a little bit after the show, and he was like, "I got to work tomorrow, guys." And it's like, but he seemed like a trooper, and didn't seem like this was his first rodeo. Let's say he didn't seem too worried about it. So I wished him well the next day. He said he made out pretty good the next day. Feeling a little rough. Hey, there he is. Dave Daffler's shouting out Roy. Hey, Dave Daffler, what's going on, sir? JG's Lounge. Someone is talking about Vi. We're all talking about it. It's called the you, bro. The you. We learned it from you. As the cool kids, all the cool kids up in this. Now that you're here, Brian, the cool kids are up in this. What's up, Brian Kowalczyk? Good to see you in the Discord. Ah, yes. Thanks, Roy. I apologize in advance. Okay. Yeah, I hear they're going to hand out a new Discord link. So if you are a member on YouTube or on Patreon, they'll be putting out a new Discord link. If you're part of the Shuley membership plans, you already automatically get the Discord link. But they put out a new one every now and then, so it doesn't get shared wildly throughout the internet, and then a bunch of random strangers will be showing. And so if you ever wonder why these links expire, that's the reason they do it. So they're not out there for eternity, and people can just come and bombard the site whenever they want. So look out for that in your membership.
That's how I do ours too.
Is that how you do it too, Stormy?
Yeah. Whenever I post it in chats and stuff, that way you don't have randos that are just looking for trouble coming in.
Yeah. I was a little puzzled at first when I couldn't quite make the connection like a lot of newer members are. I had the same feeling as them. I'm like, boy, they talk about this Discord, but I can't find this link and all. And then I got to learn after a while that that's kind of the method to their madness, is that they put it out occasionally and it expires to prevent too many unwanted people from showing up. So look for that link and join us over in Discord. It's fun over there too. Olive juice in a martini. All right, there you go.
Ooh.
Shaken, not stirred, baby. You like your olives, like your martini shaken. It's good for you. Really? Not good for me.
I think it is. I think there's benefits to it.
Maybe we'll have to do maybe National Pickle Juice Day. We'll have to look the benefits of that up. I don't know. Oh, Jameson shots with a pickleback is surprisingly better than it should be. See, Roy Ray knows what's going on. There's people are like mixing pickle juice with these alcohol drinks out there, just having fun with pickle juice. So let's see, Dave Daffler's Stormy's Pickle Juice LLC. That's right. Here we go. She'll be selling it on the internet before the show's over. There you go.
Frozen pickles.
Let's see. Frozen pickle, right? Pickle Pops. Stormy's Frozen Pickle. That'll be the next sponsor of BF Live. Let me start working on my screenshots and everything for that. Uh-oh. What do you got there?
I think the technical name for the juice is called the brine. The pickle brine.
Oh, now, man, we're getting having a technical game. Now we got to call it brine and shit. We're getting fancy with it, yeah. And
better question is, do you recycle your jar?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a bathroom method. I
was gonna say you don't keep it too close to the piss jar in your room, do you? Let's see. This one's yellow brine, and this one's the green brine. I don't which one. I don't know. Let's see. Oh my goodness, pickle juice will cure heartburn quickly. We're learning about bamboo. We're learning about pickles. I learned so much doing this show. It really is Roy. It really is Roy, of course. It's our boy, Roy Ray. Corn Div. Hey, Corn. What's up, bro? Check in, Corn.
Yeah.
Please hit that like, share, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to BF Live on YouTube. Please utilize the links if you can. Kay shouting out the Corn, because that's what we do. He shows up and we just go, Corn. Corn. We just shout out Corn all of a sudden. So Corn is here. JG, of course, bro. JG says, I appreciate you guys. That's how we learned about the Vive product, through JG. JG's always up in the chat when he can be. Let's see. Brian Kowalczyk, just when I thought this shindig couldn't get better, the Corn shows up. You know what's up. Look, even Roy's shouting out the Corn. See, everybody just like, Corn. He was shouting out Corn. You know, Corn is here. Let's see. Kay, Dave, Bobby, Stormy, Scott. You got everybody corned up. What's up, man? How you doing?
Corn.
Look, Roy Ray, I can feel this, bro, because I had a long weekend too. Roy says, I'm still not right. Bro, I went to a game the night before we did the show with you, and then I did that with you that night, so I drank that night. Here, I said I did 2 podcasts, like that was nothing, but I forgot that I really drank and kind of smoked up during the one. So I was pretty drunk for that, and then Saturday I went out and drank and ate and all that, and then last night, so yeah, I'm right there with you, Roy. That's why I needed the weekend to stop and start this show on Monday just so I could recover a little bit, I think. Let's see. As Ray DeVito would say, hit the like button, you punks. Thank you. I noticed that Stormy, Lost has really stepped up his clip game lately, huh?
He has. I like it.
Totally.
I see lots of his I like how you put your little yellow thing in the corner there, and to My Lost Interest, I said, oh, here comes a My Lost Interest clip. So I noticed they've been using them on the networks. I noticed that you've been out on Twitter sharing the information, the Ray stuff, the Sheckler stuff, all of that crazy stuff. He's always out there making clips and enjoying this community.
He had some clips of No Filter and Andrew and the lovely things that he calls his viewers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I did see that come up in our feed, and I told you I had a busy weekend, so I don't quite have time to absorb all this. Between that and all the Stuttering John shows that they've been putting on, it's just it's a lot to process and keep up with if you want to have a life and do other things. But I don't know if you can.
In one clip,
you want to paraphrase? Go ahead.
In one clip, the first thing Andrew says is, give me money, cunts. Or no, where's my money, cunts?
Yeah, let's see if it works for you, BF. Put your links out there.
I'm not as charming and as handsome as Andrew.
Come on, cunts, donate.
Yeah. Come on, you pieces of shit. Hit the like button and donate. Come on, you cunts. There you go. I'm gonna try it. I mean, shit. Andrew knows what he's doing. Andrew's got more subscribers than me, so who am I to question his method? Shit. Come on, man. He's doing something right.
I don't understand it, but it works for him for some reason.
You cute son of a bitch.
Yeah, we got 3 super chats after that.
They were enabling his behavior.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Let's see. Replayables is only for pros. Yes, it is. That's right. That's our Corn. Hey, Corn is shouting out Roy and Kathy right back because they're giving the love. BF Live. Bobby Fran, I put stamps on the chickens. Postage may be due. Come on, that's no way of doing things, Dave. I see I got some donations coming through on the PayPal, so let me take some time to acknowledge those. I see Brian Kowalczyk checking in for $10 super chat. Thank you, Brian Kowalczyk. I appreciate that, bro. See if I got anybody else. Oh, must have somebody. Let's go into my activity here so I can thank everybody. I also want to thank My Lost Interest. Thank you, My Lost Interest. And, of course, the ever-present and ever-generous Dave Daffler. Thank you. Thank you for utilizing the links. If you want to be like Lost and Dave and Brian, you can utilize the links pinned at the top of my the chat right here, or you'll see them floating out through the bot. You'll see the tipping page for PayPal floating out there. Thank you all very much for doing that. Let's see.
Ross
Kathy
likes being called a cunt.
Whoa, he does. Did I miss a tweet, or how do you know that? Let's see.
Because he's the one who made the clips, and he's also one that enabled Andrew. So I think he likes being called
okay. Well, I know Lost likes playing along. He's not easily offended by any of this, and he likes mixing it up and sharing clips and kind of stirring the pot a little bit and letting everybody know what everybody's saying. And I know, like I said, Shuley and them have really have used a couple of his clips in a timely manner. Kathleen just says, "Agree, Dave. Can't hang with those big dogs." LOL. That's right.
Hey, Stormy, can we get a Can we get a "Where's my money" cunts shirt?
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Stormy can
Yeah.
probably whip up anything on a shirt. Let's see. Dave Daffler, the lovely at Kathy Linder in the house. Thank you, Dave. Lovely. Oh, he's trying to make this a thing. That was not on my website. I did not see that, Dave.
I did not see that either.
I would assume that the high salt content is good on some level in regard
Yeah.
to electrolytes and water absorption. Cool. We're not doctors, but we play them in the chat when we're trying to recover on podcast. That's cool, bro. Yeah, I mean,
so pickle juice for your hangover. Maybe that'll help.
Oh boy, I don't know. I might stick up with the hanger. I don't know. That's debatable, Stormy. I don't know. I'm take something different. Pickle time instead of llama time. Maybe I have to throw that out there to Chris Abels. Let's see. Stormy, you're not off the hook. Yeah, apparently he's not going to let it go. There's the link to my simple tipping page with the preset amounts through PayPal if you can utilize that. Stormy at Corndiff demands Cobb's out. Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, Cobb's out.
That's another way of putting things. I got another one. Stormy, I got a super chat from Dave Daffler. And you know what it says? Stormy, top off. Oh, my. $10. Thank you, Dave Daffler. I'll take that. Let's see.
I think he likes being called a cunt, too.
I love him going at Mike with the ha-ha history angles. Like, every angle of ha-ha history, he's just beating him up on that. We're gonna cover a little ha-ha history. Because Stormy remembers, when we first started this show, I said, we're going to do a little ha-ha history every day. Oh, look at Ray DeVito. Look at this. What you got? Let me see. I'll give it close up. Oh, geez. What are you doing to me? Is that your hero right there? That's your boy. Ray DeVito. You still got the there it is. I knew it, the QR card. Oh, now everybody's going to steal your code and be downloading Ray DeVito's special.
I don't think he cares. He just wants.
I've never used it. Yeah, I've never
used it. Did you know that Ray touched him?
Whoa.
Yeah, Ray touched me. Ray touched me too.
They both got touched by Ray.
Wait a minute. I mean, I was there when y'all met in person. So did it happen somewhere else or what?
Well, on Ray's show last night, he said when he touches fans, he gets hard. I don't know.
Yep.
Yikes.
Yep.
Ray with the.
Well, did he say that, or did Quadfather say that?
I don't know, but it was said, and he agreed.
It was said, and
you was there when he got me, BF. You didn't notice if he was pitching a 10 or anything.
Now, BF, did he touch you too?
No. I touched myself. I mean, no. He did not touch me. Oh, Ray. Let's see.
I think he got me on both shoulders.
On both shoulders? Oh, he did that thing?
I saw this comment. I hope he's kidding.
Oh, that's why. I saw you reacting like that, like somebody was about to come over your shoulder and attack you. Yeah. And I'm like, what is Story looking at? Like there's a flat ass wall behind her. It's like nobody behind you.
I've been fall cleaning and like sweeping out behind furniture and stuff. So I mean, that's why I'm like second guessing. There might have really been a spider behind me.
You got them on the run. Spiders have been, I don't know if you noticed in my area, the spiders have been like more active. I've got more cobwebs and spider webs all over the place in my area this year. Very noticeable.
Yep, here too. I don't know why that is, but it's true though.
Dave Daffler says, Stormy, 9 out of 10 doctors recommend tops off. 10 out of 10 men demand tops off. Got that kind of stream. Hey, what's up? Hey, Dominic Sim, what's up, man? I saw some little exchanges with you on Twitter last night. Good to see you here, man. We're here every Monday at 12 noon Eastern time. If you can be here, you always watch after the fact. I'm glad you're here live today, bro. How you doing? Dave Daffler, Stormy. Let's see those barometers. Wait a minute. They got all kind of names for sure.
I can show you my donut. That's the best I can do.
Whoa! I hope that'll go over good when YouTube scans the audio of that. Female says she's going to show you the donut. Whoa! Wait a minute. Don't show that'll look good on a transcript. Female shows donut. Oh, what do I got here?
Somebody's going to clip that. There you go, Lost.
Yeah, there you go. That's why he's here today. He's looking for some stuff to clip. He got something. There you go. Let's see. History. We'll do that one next. I did the national day, right? Checking out my checklist. Let's see. Dave Daffler is saying, hey, Dominic, sin. And Dominic is saying, You all need to live in Alberta with me and Bobby Nick. All the insects are dead or dying.
That's right.
Because it's fucking cold. They can't exist.
Ring
Ring
toss?
toss?
I don't know. Is that whole good?
Now, if this was a different kind of show, we could ring toss that on something, but something phallic. But we're not going to do that here because we're a family show. The family show. We're not going to toss donuts on anything phallic like a dildo.
Talk about
All right,
chunky girls.
Maybe next week. Maybe next week we'll do that. We'll have a little ring toss. We'll throw some Krispy Kreme donuts on something phallic just for fun. We'll see. Dave Daffler, good to see you from Dominic Sin. All right. How about we get into a little history? See, we're learning. What did we learn? We learned about bamboo today. We learned about pickle juice. We always learn about something accidentally here on BF Live. Like I always say, if you're not careful, you might learn something before we're done. Just like Fat Albert. So let's roll a little history thing and do a little history. And now, BF Live presents This Is Your History. That's right. That's what we call the segment. This is your history. What's it? Okay. All right. So let's see. Today is September 18th. Like Alex said, let's do a little screen share and see what's up for our history today. Let's see. Today in our history, come on, share, Control Alt Delete. Here we go. September 18th. Let's see. Some of the notable birthdays on this day. Lance Armstrong, American cyclist. I know, you and Andrew, but yes, he was born on this day. Let's see, James Gandolfini, from, 1961. He was born on this day in 1954. Canadian-American psychologist Steven Pinker, born on this day in 1951. Ben Carson, American neurosurgeon and politician. I'm very familiar with him because he's from Johns Hopkins, which happens to be in my area. And born on this day in 1905 is Greta Garbo. Let's see, we have some kind of boring looking history over here. Let's see, the Mukden seized by Japan. It says that had the Mukden incident in Japan, the army in Manchuria used the pretext of an explosion along the railway to occupy Mukden to increase its control within 3 months to all of Manchuria. So that's how they got their way in there. Let's see, more events on this day. The passing of Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed on this day. American lawyer Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who was the second woman to serve on the Supreme Court, died at the age of 87. In 2014, Scottish voters rejected a referendum that would have made Scotland an independent country. Come up, Jerry Shepherdini. What are you doing, bro? I wonder how he voted on that. I thought about him. And one of the most notable things here, 1970, American rock guitarist and singer Jimi Hendrix, who fused American traditions of blues, jazz, and rock and soul with techniques of British avant-garde to redefine the electric guitar in his own image, died of an overdose of barbiturates in London. He's in the 27 club. See, he's the 27 and especially deadly age for musician. You see the article there. So that's just some of our moments in history today. Yeah, he's in the 27 club there, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, along with Kurt Cobain, Janis Joplin. Who was that? The drummer from
Spinal Tap? No. Oh.
Didn't Buddy Holly?
The Rolling Stones, the Who or something? No, I don't think Buddy Holly was 27.
Was it Hendrix, Joplin, Jim Morrison? He's in the 27 club.
There's quite a few of them. There's a long list. I mean, on Weird Stuff one time, we went over a list of all the musicians, and there was so many. Like I think it was like a 15-minute video, just quickly going over all these musicians, and it was just crazy.
Did Lane Staley die when he was 27?
I don't
I have to look that one up, but he would be certainly.
He died on the same date as Kurt Cobain did, but it wasn't at the age of 27.
All right, well, then I like to please the people here, and since Dave reminded me, and since it's something that I started out doing on BF Live and Coffee and Pods, but I couldn't stomach my way through it because the book was so rough. But now that everybody's having so much fun cracking on it, we're going to do a little ha-ha history. Let's do that. Ooh, that's really loud. All right. Let's share the screen here. And then just, whoop. On this day. Kindle. Come on, Kindle. Here we go. Kindle. Here we go. On this day in haha history, September 18th. Yeah, whatever. 1891. Harriet Maxwell Converse is the first white woman to become an Indian chief. And we're just as confused as you are. Okay. Okay.
The first white woman to become an Indian chief.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would she become an Indian chief if she was white?
And that was today's haha history. If you want other inspiring humorous excerpts like that, get your copy of haha history at Amazon.com or wherever fine books are sold or being thrown out. There you go. There you go. That's our haha history.
It's got good illustrations.
That's like that was so funny how you said that, Stormy. You were like that mother that was just trying to find one redeeming quality about something that their child did. And you were like, well, it looks like high quality paper. I mean, the paper looks good. I mean, come on now. So,
I have a feeling they're coming to a landfill near you.
They're coming to a landfill. They're coming to a landfill.
Brian Clotter says, "Don't ever read that again."
Well, Brian, I gave up on it because like every week, bro, I would go to do this bit with Stormy. We'd sit here and I'd read it and I'd go, it would be like some of the ones on the other days, maybe I could have used, but it's for whatever reason, like every Monday I showed up on air. That was just like the worst one for a Monday. And I'm like, maybe it's like that every day of the week. But there were a couple days where I'm like, I'm going to borrow from another day just so I can have a decent kind of comment. But now that we're having so much fun, like, talking about haha history for what it is, I figured we'll just throw it out there and you be the judge. So there you go.
Yep.
Stormy, bras are very unhealthy and no charge for the advice. There you go.
Oh, thanks for the advice.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. My donation could be used for Stormy's Top Off Monday at your discretion. We got these guys. Bet you he could get Stormy's Top Off. Oh, Jesus. Hey, look at this. I see this guy checking in. Where's he at?
Oh.
What's up? It's American Cupcake. He's out there riding the roads of America, doing his big rig thing. If you follow him on Twitter, you see him out there. Got some great pictures of our country and all, and some experiences. And I noticed last night on Twitter that he hooked up with everyone's new friend, DG. Did you guys see any of those tweets go out there on social media?
Oh, I did not. No.
Our friend American Cupcake was enjoying some alcoholic beverages with our friend DG. Yeah, man.
I
So
did see that, I think. Yeah.
yeah, he I know that he did that with Joe when he was in Florida. He makes his way across the country, and he hooked up with producer Joe. Shout out Joe and Jenna. And I guess he was out like the West Coast, kind of Montana way in the Pacific area, and he had an opportunity to hook up. I think he said San Diego, and he was hooking up with DG. So I saw some pictures of it. If I can multitask,
I'm not used
maybe
to seeing American Cupcake on camera, so I wasn't associating him with being that picture until just now.
There you go. Right. I see, like, you see his logo, which is the same and all. But yeah, I've seen him out there. He shares some good pictures, and he shares some good diners and stuff. All the cool places that he travels through, within America. And I think that's really cool if you can get.
I'm a little slow. Sorry, it's the sugar.
That's okay. It's Monday. I'm just grateful to be here with y'all and feeling good. Feeling good. Let's see. There's the pin links. Thank you very much, Dave Daffler. He's shouting at Cupcake. What's up? Roy is saying, "What's up, Cupcake? Still in Cali or heading home?" Cupcake says, "Hey, Dave. American Cupcake in the house. We got knowledge by Dominic. Hey, Roy. Shout out back from Cupcake. Dave Daffler says, it had to be KB. It had to be KB. He says, still in San Diego. See that? There's the comment. Don't ever read that again. It's a joke. You got to be part of the joke, Brian. It's rough,
funny.
though, ain't it? I'd go to do some show prep, and I'm like, I just cannot bring myself to read this thing today. I can't do it.
It's so bad it's funny sometimes.
I know. Like, Story got that look on her face. That's how that look on your face is how I felt when I was doing show prep. I'm like, I can't read that and make anything out of that. But now that they're clowning on it, I can make something. I can make that out of it for sure. Let's see. At Brian Clutter again. Probably won't be home for another week or two. All right, well, you be safe out there, bro. And let's coordinate, because I know we talked about having you on or maybe some other truckers, but we're definitely going to have Cupcake on a future episode of Replayables. We're going to have the truck drivers. We're going to do like a Veterans Day show. So stay tuned for those. We're going
We're getting like a community of truck drivers now in this community.
Yeah, there are a couple of them, isn't it, Stormy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got some veterans. We got truck drivers. We got all kinds of people, all cross sections of life. And that's what makes this shit work. I'm glad you're here, friends. Tony DeVore says, coming soon to a Dollar Tree book section. There you go. Dollar Tree sell them two for $1.
Oh my God.
You get something
soon to be cheaper than firewood. So just buy the book.
I think somebody made that super chat today, said I brought a case of them because it was cheaper than toilet paper. Which could have been a thing a couple months ago when we talked about that, Stormy, right? With COVID, we talked about that last week, where toilet paper was like currency about a year ago or so. So, yeah,
that's crazy to me.
I gotta skip up and have a little llama time.
All
Pickle
right,
time?
thanks for letting me.
You're right back.
We'll be here. Thanks for letting me know, man. So I wouldn't have worried about you. I'd be like, oh, Scott's sick again.
He's sitting there drinking all that pickle juice.
Done went through him. That went right through him. There you go. Well, the only thing I liked about Haha History is Dave's quotes. Yes, Dave Daffler is killing it, like tearing apart that book. Every super chat, he's tearing it up. What's up? Hey, what's up, Cupcake? Let's see. Clauder. At Brian Clauder, sure. Blame it on me, Dave Daffler says. Smiley. Let's see. Cupcake is laughing at Stormy. There you go. Cupcake is a mover and a shaker. Yes, he is. He agrees with it. He says, yes, I am, Tony. For sure. He puts a for sure on it. There you go. Stormy, no one's looking at the top off. Jesus, come on. Let's see. Dave Daffler, there's the pin links. Once again, the bots are running. We hope you're having fun. And Tony DeVore, coming soon, an American Cupcake and Corn Diff driving tandem team for long hauls. Okay. Down that. All right. There's more. Hello. And here's another friend checking in. What's up? Pauper. People. Hey, Paul Brady. Paul Brady. How's all the friends coming in? I love how y'all streaming it out and check out. I'm going to go check in with the chat family and see what BF Live and all them are up to. So we're glad you're all here. Hope you're enjoying it. All right. Scott's all taking a pee right now. Let's see. Wait a minute. I'm getting more PayPal activity. Let me see here. I think I saw a note. Let me acknowledge my friends. Why does it make me re-sign in when I was already signed in? I hate that shit.
It does that to me too. It's like a security thing. It drives me nuts. Yeah. Even if you have it open on your desktop, it does it.
Yes. I mean, they do it for our safety, but it's still annoying when you want it to be open. But Dave Daffler, $10 super chat. Stormy, temp takers. Thank you, Dave. Let's see. Taker, I think I got it back. I'm caught up. Thank you for utilizing those. Your donations are appreciated. Helpful and appreciated. Replace my melatonin with Haha History. That'll put you out real quick. It works. Yep. They're having fun talking to Mike at the shore. And then what Bob was supposed to be getting his surgery today. But what was it? It sounded like it was only like a consultation thing. It couldn't have been like the full surgery because he made it back home.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes when he talks about certain things, I don't get it.
Yeah, because he doesn't get it. That's why. And then he tries to explain something that he doesn't get, and then he just exacerbates it. None of us get it. So
like one day he said he had hemorrhoids, and they're like, no. And I was like, you mean a hernia?
Yeah. I got hemorrhoids in my stomach that my hemorrhoids are popping out of my stomach. Well, I mean, technically, I guess a hemorrhoid is kind of a hernia when you get down to it, right?
It's in the wrong location, I guess.
Wrong location. It's all about location. Hernias and real estate. Who's peeing? Scott's peeing right now, we hope. Let's see.
European.
Oh, European. Hey, there you go. Story with the zinger. I'm a peeing European. Bob Levy is, in fact, the man, Dave. Dave, after you are correct. That's cool.
Andrew's at his day program right now, right? I was wondering, do you really think Andrew, if he was on a screen with Bob Levy, would know who he is?
Yeah, I think he would.
He's done enough with us. He has to.
Yeah.
I was thinking if he didn't, it would be great to see him on that one-on-one show.
Yeah, right.
That would be
It'd
something.
be funny, but I don't know if he'd recognize him or not.
because you could feed him all kind of Bob all kind of questions to ask him about women and all kind of shit. That would be fun. But it is funny how
show.
it is funny how the things have changed, Stormy, because back in the day it was much easier before the internet to fool people with that stuff. Those people were signing up for this. These people were like, hey man, I got a book. I want to be heard. I want to be out on a podcast. But it seems like these people are now, they're doing a little investigating and kind of checking up on it. It doesn't seem to be as easy to slip through the cracks.
Yeah. Andrew really wants to promote his channels and stuff, so I thought that would be funny.
That would be
funny. Stormy told him to name 5 women other than Dirty D. And it took him so long to come up with those names. It was
he didn't even name me.
I know. Yeah.
You're right. You would have been like the easy one, like okay, take the first obvious one. He couldn't go. I mean, I can go Stormy and Shayna right off the top of my head. He's over there. He's like, he must be thinking of like all his kind of women, right, Scott?
Yeah. So I figured he must have so many in his head that he can't decide. He didn't have to be a certain order or nothing, but he had to just choose 5 names.
He could have said mom. He could have said his mother. He could
so many
kind of shit.
There's so many
like,
he couldn't choose.
Let me think of my top 5 cam girls. Let me think. Okay,
well, that's pretty much what he was doing, you know.
But it's funny. I know kind of what you're doing.
I think.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess to me, you're trying to prove the point to him that his mind is kind of only focused on one thing or one particular person, and also I don't know if he got that out of that. I mean, did you kind of make that point to him, or he kind of got it?
But you never know if he absorbs the point the
right
way.
Much sometimes.
That's funny, Andrew.
He's trying though.
He is trying.
Dave Daffla, at least Stormy could adjust her camera angle. Oh my goodness.
I don't know how much better it can get. I've got.
They want you to see they want to see the spider a little better. Maybe that's
I don't know where that thing is, but it is making me look around on the wall a lot now.
Dominic Sin said, it is fun to make fun of Bob. And isn't it so great how he lets us all do it? I mean, so many guys, he could be like the belligerent guy. Who the fuck are you? And you said, you ain't this. You're not funny. You're not this. But Bob loves when you get a good shot in on him, and he'll let you know it, and he'll reciprocate. He'll give you a good shot in return. And that's what's fun about him compared to some of these other like comedians and shows where they don't participate as much in the chat as like these guys do. A good natured ribbon, as Kevy says. Yeah. His level of good natured ribbing and ours and Bob, most people, I think, is a little bit different there, Dominic. I don't know. Let me see. What does Kevin has to say about that?
We didn't start the fire.
No, see you keeping that motherfucker burning, ain't you? Let's see. There's all the elements running. My lost interest. Good point from Dave Daffler, because he said, "Oh, he get the angle," and that's what he's got a good point.
Yeah, I'm not good with camera angles. I'm sorry. Sometimes I look like I have a quadruple chin because I'll put the camera. Some people, I don't know how to angle the camera right. I'm bad at that.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody has different advice, and everybody's room has different lighting and different needs and stuff like that. So you got to do what's good for your setup. But these perverts, they ain't worried about your angle. They're just trying to see your cleavage.
There's none.
They're not trying to get.
It's all shirt.
Right. All shirt today. It's all you get, fellas. You get nothing else. Let's see. All right. Where I was gonna go. I got some. I saw some interesting stuff on the internet. I got a little thing I want to share for you. So why don't we do something that we only do occasionally, and let's do a little BF's internet shite. How about that? I'm dancing over here. How you doing, everybody? Let's throw out some BF internet shite. Every now and then, I like to share. I do the reel at the beginning of the show when I see funny videos. But there's some videos that are better talked about. I like to put them together every now and then. I call it internet shite. So let's share some of this stuff right now. Let's check out some of these last comments before we get on with it. Let's see. The point, we saw that. Stormy, screw the camera angle. Wait a minute.
Have you ever like FaceTime somebody though, and you have you're like looking at it normal, and you're like, whoa, like You see yourself in it.
Yeah, because you're real big, and then the person's real small, and then you got all. Yeah. Wait, people know cam girls by name? Question mark. I call them the one with the pink walls or the one with the glasses, etc.
Andrew does. Andrew knows all the cam girls and all the
friends.
Yeah, they're his friends. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
OnlyFans girls.
He's the only man in America that thinks every cam girl is just his friend, right?
Yeah, and that wasn't my intention to make a point about necessarily Dirty Dalish, but that's the female that he talks about most lately. And so I just wanted to make sure he could fixate on something else or know more names than just hers.
Yeah, it's right. It's creating awareness for him. It's not that it was about Dale. It could have been you fill in any girl there. It's just the fact, do you know any other person than this person you're concentrating on at this very moment, whether it be her or not?
Yeah. Right, because he'll be almost asleep and you pull up a comment sometimes and he's like, oh, because it's her. I'm like, okay.
Tunnel vision.
Let's see. Shayna's dead cat is here. What's up, Shayna's dead cat? Scott, what does Shayna's dead cat have to say?
Meow, will you please help her? Meow causing me to have meow crippling depression. Meow.
Oh shit! Oh my goodness! Apparently, Shayna is our friend, and she likes to share a lot about how she's feeling on. Apparently, she's sharing a lot with the cat, and the cat is having crippling depression now and can't seem to recover. So I don't think. Oh, calm down. Don't eat Shayna, cat. She's got to talk to somebody. Okay, just don't get like that. Okay. All right, Shayna's dead. We'll try to talk to her and help her out because we don't want Shayna's dead cat to be depressed. Nobody needs that on BF Live or anywhere else. Scott's killing himself with that one. Dave Dapper says FaceTime ? No one is asking for faces, Stormy. Hint. Oh my goodness. I guess
they don't have boob time, do they?
I think you just invented it. I think you just did. You just invented boob time, and Dave's going to be calling you later. Expect a DM from Dave any second now. I'm here for the boob time. I'm signing up. Where do I sign up for boob time? Let's see. There's the links running. Anyone not wearing pants? That's an awful personal question, but I got short pants on. I'm good.
I got pants on too.
Pants check.
Sorry.
Pants check.
I'm not. I have shorts on though.
Oh.
Scott, pants check. He's non-committal. He's like, I'm chilling. Like,
yeah.
Oh, he got pants. That's either his pants or he just picked up.
His leg up like
I know.
that.
I thought it was a leg prop, Stormy. We just talked about how he always got stuff sitting around. I thought he put up a mannequin leg. Oh, wait.
No, he can almost put his foot behind his head. It is so weird that he can do that.
Bro, no way.
Him and Bobby P. Jesus.
Yeah.
Bro, what
they have no hip joints or something.
I think we got the wrong person on cam here for getting signing up here. If you can do those kind of tricks, bro, you'll pull in some cash. What the hell, bro? Holy shit. What in the hell? That is you are dexterous, bro. You're moving around pretty good there.
I'm pretty limber for a fat man.
All right. That's a quote. I'm pretty limber for a fat man. Flexible Scott. Look at KB checking in. Flexible Scott. It's checking in with the new Scott Armstrong. He flexes. You can stretch him in all directions. Scott Armstrong.
I can't now, but at one time I could almost put both legs behind my head.
I look. I don't want to ask you what other things you've tried putting your legs behind your head. I don't want to start getting up.
And I still couldn't reach. No, I still couldn't reach.
See, what if I ever got? What the fuck? Oh my goodness! I still couldn't reach. It's disturbing that you know and you tried. It's all disturbing.
Well, interesting fact. I don't know if anybody knows this about Kevin Dumbfuck, but he claimed that he could reach, but he didn't. You know, he didn't ever. You know,
he had to
put his
try,
mouth
though,
on it or anything.
He saved himself for himself. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I guess, I don't know.
Is that even physically possible?
Well, he said he found out during yoga.
Sure, yoga. If you do it in your bedroom and you're naked, it's not yoga. It's called fucking around in your bedroom. Yeah, come on now.
Yoga.
I was doing some yoga for self-help at home during COVID.
Did he have yoga pants on?
That I could put myself in my mouth. Whoa, wait a minute. That's what it is. COVID made people desperate. Desperate. Okay. Dave Danfler, KB. I'm still waiting for my autograph calendar. All right, we got to get it printed and get it out to you real quick. Let's see. Stormy's donation goal for pants off? Question mark. Uh-oh. Hey, you could tell him you took your pants off.
Yeah, it's not like you could even see anything. How did you know how would you know if I'm telling the truth?
You got to DM Stormy for this shit on your own time, guys. Let's see. Oh, it's in the mail. The calendar's in the mail. Paul Brady says, so I guess the age-old question has been answered. Those legs do go all the way up, Paul Brady says. Oh, shit. Apparently they do. Apparently those Wendy's cheeseburgers make you flexible or something. Those Wendy's burgers, I don't know, something working over there. What's it? Oh. KB, oh, then the postman just retired. Oh. There's the links running. We like that. That's not yoga. That's more like yogurt. Yeah, like yo. Ugh. I don't know what that is. That's not yogurt. That's self-diddling at that point. Los Angeles. Lie to me, Stormy. I dare you.
I'm a bad liar. You would know.
I'm gonna take my pants off. No make here. Let's see. All right, so what is this? Like we said, today is what? September 18th, 2023. But back in the day, as the kids say, oh, let me share this the right way. I want to go back in the day to 1993 a little bit, and I'm going to share a little something with you, a little time capsule thing that kind of was humorous to me. This goes back to talking about Burger King. This was like a viral video that's been out there talking about Burger King and accepting credit cards. Check this out.
Cash or credit?
What? The home of the Whopper is offering cash or credit.
I think it's pretty bad if you have to use a credit card when you go to a fast food restaurant for something as little as $3.10.
If I use my GM card, I get a 5% rebate. Thank you. If I eat here long enough, I'll be able to buy a pickup truck.
Burger King bosses say workers won't have to figure out how much change the customer gets back.
I just hope it doesn't slow things down at the cash and carry that people are going to be having to call New York and get the confirmation or
got the same wallpaper, Dad.
When I want a Whopper, I want it now.
Oh shit! I'm sure it'll work for people on vacation when they don't have to do something, but I can't imagine it working on a day-to-day basis here.
So far, the smallest credit has been for $2.50. The largest, just over 10. Jamie Costello, News Channel 2.
So
wow, people were freaking out about that. I mean,
how about
when's the last time you actually made a cash transaction?
How about that little blast from the past? So, a scant 30 years ago was the first time that Burger King was set up to accept credit cards, and I just loved all the commentary about I don't have to wait for New York for an approval and all that stuff, or people ain't going to be doing this every day. And look where we're at now, Bobby Nick. It's like, yeah, like you said, when's the last time you actually used cash? It's the other way around now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was that way and still am. Never had a credit card. Always play with cash.
You're a cash guy to this day? Cash, yep.
Cash
My friends call me cash. Huh?
Never had
I'm a bit of a cash
never
guy.
had a credit
I like
card.
to keep cash on me just in case I need cash. But
I don't keep as much cash on hand as I should, Bobby Nick. But you're right. I tend to, like, when the apocalypse happens, I just want you think you want to have my money. But yeah, I'm more comfortable with the notion of having some cash around every now and then. I was just at the stadium the other day and I encountered a young kid. This young kid looked like he was trying to save one of his dollars to buy himself a souvenir at the stadium. And he was trying to buy this souvenir and he was befuddled because they went, well, we don't accept cash here. We have a all credit card stadium here. No cash is accepted throughout the entire stadium. So here, I mean, I felt bad for this little kid who's did his best to save up his money, and he had no way to get this thing. But they do help you there, and that our stadium provides a place where you can go stuff the money into a machine, and they'll issue you kind of like a card with that value on it, Scott. But how do you get by? You get by mostly on cash, very little card transactions.
Yeah, that's all I've ever done is pay with cash. My first credit was whenever I ordered a bunch of cassettes when I was a teenager.
Oh, we
for a penny.
That. Yeah, we talked about that.
That's the worst credit I've ever had because I've never ran a bill up anywhere.
Okay, hold on a second, Scott. I want to ask you something. Do you have a bank account?
Ooh, good question. Good question.
Not currently, I don't. But I have
a bank account. Wow.
Well, that's because of lack of fun. It's because of lack of money, but
don't much to put in that because of not a lack of trust, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny how.
I've only lived from paycheck to paycheck. Cash, my hand, whatever money was in my hand, that's what I lived by.
I sometimes I'll tell my daughters, because back in the day before direct deposit, lunchtime, one of my favorite things to do at my lunch was to go to my bank and get that shit turned into money during my lunch. We had to do that back in the day. Wouldn't that have all this fancy direct deposit where electronic witches would put money in your bank? We didn't have none of that shit back then. You actually had to physically take a check, sign the check. I used to go to the drive-thru, eat my lunch, and cash my paycheck there and get it turned into some good old crispy cash. It felt good. You felt good about yourself, and you paid your bills and try to save some if you could.
Yeah, now
I
at
needed to
least
buy a
here
car,
anyway.
I needed to buy a car. If I need to buy a car or something large, that's income tax time. That's why I did my income tax money.
There you go.
Okay.
We got that.
But yeah, now the way it is here, a lot of employers can't pay you unless they can pay you through like a direct deposit or something like that.
It's
Yeah,
pretty well
I
got like
mean,
that here.
yeah, and I worry about that because, you know, I mean, we grew up on cash. Our country was set up on cash. I think a lot of us like the freedom of being able to buy what you want, you know, trade goods and services, and not have electronics or the government or the big brother, the man, involved in every little freaking transaction of every little yard sale and everything you do in life. And now they're getting crazy with these cash apps where they're putting tax limits on them, and they're really judging how you're spending cash apps. So it's just kind of, I like cash.
I guess it's
I've never
probably
ordered
relevant.
anything off of line.
No, he hasn't. I guess it's probably
I've never
relevant though
ordered
to
nothing
say
online.
you have 3 kids that you paid child support for too, because you and mom were divorced before I was very old at all. So that's kind of where a lot of your money went to. So there really
Just hand
wasn't.
it over. Here you go.
Yeah,
Just
there really
give me some
wasn't
change.
need.
Give me some
There
change.
wasn't really a whole lot of money to save up. Yeah.
There you go.
He supported his kids. So
there you go. Yeah. But it's just, I'm like I said, it's just a whole different day. But when I saw that video, I thought it was so funny where you got the little sad little machine with the running the credit cards that said Discover on it, and everybody questioning this whole new world we're in. And I just thought it'd be fun to kind of look at that in hindsight. And let's see what we got here. Let's get some comments on this.
I saw it again. There's no spider. Now I know you're messing around.
It's on your chair. Let's see. Okay. KB is a Happy Meal. Oh, hey, baby. Let's see. Thank me later, Dave, for getting her to stand up. Let's see. Kay is laughing.
I almost did this last time.
You're jumping. $10 at Burger King in the early 90s was probably a feast. Yeah, because what did they say? The highest one was 10 something or whatever. Right, back at those prices. Yeah. And the littlest one was $3.90. That Christ, now they'll let you ring up anything. But yeah, I remember those days where it was like, if it wasn't like $5 or more or $10 or more, it wasn't worth their time and the fees. And so there was a time there where they wouldn't accept them for the smallest things. But now, you know, you basically spend anything on them. I use cash as much as possible. Chris Mack says there, Scott, got a friend in cash right there. Oh, Dominic Sinside. I'd never use cash. New World Order. Oh shit. I'm ready for it. He gave up on the cash and all the old shit. He's like going along with it. Just put the chip in me. Just take my money and tell me how much I got in there.
Yeah, but they don't need to chip you. They already did. It's right here.
That's right.
It's right here. This is the chip, everybody.
Yeah. But they have talked about that to where you could like it can be in your hand and you won't even have to like put in your pin anymore there, Bobby Nick. They do talk about that shit. Let's see. Does KB's Happy Meal come with a toy? Oh yeah, it does. Let's see. Do you mean let's see, where's my thing? You mean VKB? The sponsor of BF Live? KB Light. A beer for man made by a woman. There you go. A real beer for real men. Let's see. Sure does. She said, sure does come with a toy. Oh, shit. Yeah. Stormy has cash, but won't change. I get it. Won't change. KB. Oh, Dave Dapper says, KB, great. Now I have to walk that off. Oh, shit. Walk that one off. She comes with a toy. Q, what's up, Q? It's our friend Q. Dave is always looking to get stung by the beautiful bee. Yeah, he's always antagonizing, always hitting on the bee nest, isn't he?
Bee nest.
First Stormy National Bank is great, Dave Daffler says. There's the link. There's the bee. Dave Daffler shouting at Q. Chris Mack is laughing. That's a good thing. Where's that bank at, Dave? I need to make a deposit as soon as possible. Oh, yeah, it's not a sperm bank. Dave, call. What's up? Men holding hands. Men holding hands. What's up, my friend? That's right. There's the link. KB Bank. What your blank grow? Okay, what your blank grow? All right, KB Bank. Oh, what's
goodness.
in your meat wallet?
That's funny.
Make a deposit in the meat wallet. Stormy's ATM. Look what he thinks ATM means. All tops off. Mandatory. That's not what that means, Dave.
Yeah, I'll try to go through the bank like that, and then you're gonna have to bail me out of jail because they're gonna arrest me for public indecency.
Like a withdraw you out of jail, right? Yeah. Let's see. That ATM only reads boobs. Uh-oh. I'm sensing a theme in the chat here today. I'm sorry, Hope you don't feel too attacked.
Boob brains.
I have no phone, no chip, no motor car. No, I have no phone. I have no chip. I have no shots. There you go. No phone, no chip, no nothing. All right. Dave Daffler loves it. We love that you love it. My sister says, I read an article that said when the power grid goes out, if you don't have the cash out of your bank, you're screwed. That is one of the things you worry about. You worried about, us people that grew up with the what was it, the Y2K, where they thought the computers were going to shut down the world when the year 2000 clicked over. Now, look, we made all these fancy computers, but we only designed them for the 1900s. We have no freaking clue what's going to happen when that double digit has to roll over to the number 2. And so the world spent billions and billions of dollars like upgrading their computer programs to combat or to save us from the scourge of Y2K, and kind of nothing really happened, did it?
Well, there was one thing that happened that I heard about. Somebody got charged 100 years worth of late fees for a rental movie.
And it wasn't your porn movie, was it?
No, it wasn't me.
You can say mine.
That's that's the kind of stuff that happened. I really that's one thing that really disgusted me with the media, because they made it out to be that was one of the first times that I remember the media going overboard with creating a frenzy, creating a panic.
They really did. It was on the news every day. You thought the world was going to come to an end.
I was panicked, and I had the extra flashlights, the extra batteries, all kinds of extra stuff, and it's like nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Because they were talking like, I don't know, these computers at the nuclear power plant, they're like 1900 computers. We don't know what's going to happen. Like, every day on the news.
They knew damn well that they had it all settled. They had it all. They had it all fixed. And
well, I think that probably some people realized that it probably wasn't going to be the problem that everybody thought it was. I mean, some computers just clicked over to 1900. Like you said, people get misbilled for shit. But it was an unknown at the time. But some of that reminds me just of all that stuff about Y2K. And so, then you want to have cash on hand because, right, when the computers die, you don't want all your bank to be tied up in, money tied up in the bank that's ran by these Y2K computers. We recommend here at BF Live that you always keep some cash on hand around your house. We like cash. We like physical media. We like physical cash. We like physical everything. No electronic voodoo money. No electronic voodoo movies that can be easily taken away from you. None of that bullshit.
I remember they were saying that all the pharmacies and everything like that were stocking up for like 3 months, just in case.
Right. It literally played out in like every part of our lives. Like people were thinking, how is this Y2K? Could it possibly affect us negatively? And people spent lots of money and time, including news agencies, talking about it. But hey, thanks, Brian Clauder. Do what he says. Be like Brian. Hit that like button, please. If you have time, if you haven't already, please subscribe to BF Live here. You can also subscribe to No Filter with Andrew and Friends, where my friends here are a lot of times when I'm not on there, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays, and every other day, doing members-only shows. There's the links running. KB says, oh my God, LOL. Bail, I'll pay cash. Oh, shit. I'll get you out quick. I don't know. Let's see.
I'm going to jail.
Bail, I'll pay cash.
You got to have exact change here. They won't make change either.
They won't make change at the jail. You mean? No.
Yeah, they'll have exact
change. Right, because most people don't have no money for change. They might begrudgingly take the money from you, but they're like, don't expect no change. I ain't got no cash, damn it. Forget that. Let's see. There's some other potential computer dating bug coming up in the 2040s. I forget exactly. Okay. What to look out for it? I have to do a little study on that, Chris Mack. 99% of the people are fucked if the system goes down. Thanks for the inspirational comment there, Dominic. So that's why us here at BF Live recommend get your cash, get your stash, get whatever you need physical. Don't count on electronic voodoo to support you. Although that is the way of the new world, if you will. Afternoon from Daniel Poon. Afternoon Chris from Daniel Poon. Dave Dafflo, Y2K question mark? Why not K? Oh, I got him something else to go on. Y3K, Y3KB. Oh, shit. There we go. The boys are going now. Y3KB. I said Y2K. They said Y3K. All right. Well, Scott. Y2K. Chris Mack is saying afternoon Poon. Poon Man. What's up, Poon Man? What else we got? Dave Daffler. At Daniel Poon is a wise investor. A 401 KK. A KB 401 KB. Oh, shit. We got all the KB puns going on today. The 401 KB. I like it. Look at that. See? She likes it too. We're going to have all kind of products and services named after UK. Some you might want, some might not. Okay, Stormy. I'll up my game. I'm scared of this one.
Yeah, what's that mean?
I don't know. I think we'll find out in the chat, or you'll find out later privately. I don't know. They say put your money in the toilet tank, but take out of bank now. That's one way you can put it.
What you really need to do is invest in bullets, ammunition. That'll be the new currency.
Yeah. I remember Chris Rock did a joke. He says, I know how to stop killing. Charge $1 tax on every bullet. He says, they'll stop shooting him. He said, they'll go up to him, back, pull him out the body again. He's like, I thought it was a pretty good joke. We need a bullet tax. Got a cigarette tax. We don't have a bullet tax.
Might not be worth killing.
Exactly. Right. Too valuable. I ain't wasting. He said, make you think. Like, do I really want to waste this expensive bullet on this fool? It'll make you think a little bit. Change your decision making a little bit, Scott. Yeah. Roy says, the whole physical media thing is crazy. So many movies have been altered from what was originally released that it's possible you may never see the version you saw the first time. Roy, you're absolutely right, bro. And we have talked about that on previous episodes of this show right here, how we cannot stand how they have the new versions of Star Wars that you can't get the old stuff no more without the computer enhancements and things that have been changed for the sensitivities of the days. Like, how are you ever going to learn from a history if you're going to constantly change it? So, yeah, we are big advocates of physical media here, like seeing movies and things that you like, get them physically. And that way you don't have to worry about watching everything being altered every few years for whatever the sensitivities of the day might be, which that's impossible to do anyway. But
I do have to say, though, that, some of the newer restorations of some movies look way better than they've ever looked. But
I'm not against restoring necessarily, but I'm against, like I said, finding out who are we offending or not today, and let's condition the world for them, and then
that's the line that's the line that's being crossed, Bobby Friend.
Right.
That's the one. Right. They say, we're going to cut this scene out, or we're going to alter this scene.
Yeah.
Because this group of people are offended, or that group of people are offended. Fuck you.
Right. And most people are smart enough to make up their own minds themselves. And
exactly.
It's tough on you. Oh, I love me some Poon. I guess he means Daniel Poon. Oh. Where's that?
What's up, guys?
Look who's in the chat.
Could we expect his links to be posted soon?
That'll be coming next. Let's make Scott feel better. Make us all feel better. Oh, by the way. Shut up, Mike. Indeed. Thank you, Obnoxious John, for that. What's up, Jake? I hope you're having a good day, buddy. I always appreciate you sending me the links to me when you're doing your many shows, Jake. I don't always have time to jump in on you, but I love you and appreciate you for always thinking about your boy BF. Thanks, man. Let's see. Canadians know how to always know how to always carry cash. Their credit card system went down this year. It was chaos for a few days. Bobby Nick, we talked about this last year, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, I remember when that happened. It fucking sucked, man. I
Yeah,
couldn't get any money. I couldn't buy anything. Had no cash. So
Well,
ever
go
since
ahead.
then,
Yeah.
what's that?
No, I was interrupting you, but go ahead and finish.
Ever since then, I've had cash on me, and I'm not going back to not having cash on me. Fuck that.
Yeah, you and I put together like last year. You were having there was a Canadian crisis up there, and my theory is that I think our systems are being attacked more than the media or anyone wants us to know.
Yeah.
And I think Bobby, Nick, and I kind of zeroed in on this last year. You were having a problem with your banks, and at the same time, you were having a problem with your banks up in Canada. I was having a problem with our banks, similar problems here in America.
Right.
And to me, I think it's just kind of an underreported attack on the system at that time. So it could be for various reasons, but for all of these reasons, these are all good reasons to keep a little cash on hand, because you never know what's going to happen when somebody finally does take over some of these systems and it actually works. Yeah, Bobby Nick, but I remember you had problems like getting food and everything because you didn't have no cash.
I had no food. I needed to order something and I couldn't, so I didn't eat that night.
Yeah, I remember it was a real problem. It was a real concern for you, and then it just happened to be going through it at the same time. Let's see. Stormy's looking for that spider. She's hitting that spider up, I think. Let's see. I thought she was raising her hand at first. She's probably attacking that spider. Canadian. Oh, we always got that one. I got that one. Love me some Clodder. Diamonds go on the ice tray, and hopefully not in your drink. Like, damn, this ice won't melt. Got it. I used to know the old trick, like people say, put stuff in a mayonnaise jar in your fridge or your freezer or something, all your valuables, all that kind of crazy old wives' tales and grandmothers' tales they used to tell us. I invest heavily in lead. There you go. That'll protect all of it right there. Hi, Jake from Kathy Linder. And Jake is shouting out, Miss Kathy back. Hi, Jake from Chris Mack, Dave Daffler. Stormy needs no alterations. There you go. That's the answer, Dave.
Thank you.
That's the answer. Dominic Sin says, I'd invest in higher power. If this place turns upside down, it probably isn't the promised land. Oh, in a higher power. I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying. You're going like a whole nother level. You're like, ain't no money or no physical. Like, dear Lord, please, cash system has come down. The world is going to hell. Please save me, Lord. Save me. Invest in a higher power. Don't invest all of your money in the bank. Invest in Jesus. Let's see. I gave up being offensive for Lent. Good luck with that. I think you blew it already. Let's see. Hey, guys, I want to say shout out to the 20 people that are watching us live and join us here every Monday for BF Live, whether you're watching live or listening after the fact. We appreciate you. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. BF Live. Dominic is very wise, says KB. Daniel Poon says, George Lucas was dead to me after taking out the Ewok victory song at the end of Return of the Jedi. See, there you go, Poon, man.
And I mean, it was George himself who did that. So it's like, what the fuck is wrong with him? He's altered those movies like 3-4 times.
Yes. When it got to be time to remaster those movies for DVD and for this electronic media, apparently they gave him a lot of money and a lot of leeway to do all these things that he dreamed about doing and wanted to make the movies better in his mind. But to me, once you put out something and people get used to it, I mean, you're taking a chance messing with it. But I guess for the most part, it didn't really hurt. Only the real Star Wars geeks are really worried about this shit, Boone. I'm one of them. Let's see. All the music apps are now taking down music that are violent. Oh boy, shit. Well, they're going to have a hard time. Let's see. Yeah, that's another one. I don't really buy too much music recently because I'm older and I don't buy all this stuff. So I just listen to things. I listen to a lot of old music. I'm into reggae a lot lately. So that's kind of my lane.
Really?
Especially in the summer. I like reggae. Let's see. Sorry for last night. Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh,
Scott, sorry for...
Jake, I don't think you have any need to apologize. I mean, we tried to broker a peace treaty between everybody, and there was some people you weren't willing to create peace with, and that's okay.
What's up, guys?
It is what it is. You have your own feelings, so it's all good.
That's for Jake. That's one of his favorites. Let's see. Sorry for last night. Let's see. I used to text that to so many girls. I'm like, sorry for last night. Stormy That sneeze was a tease. Damn, you doing everything right today. Whoa, Bobby showed us his coin purse. Whoa, Bobby
I did.
P.
I mean, I'll show it to you right now. Hold on a second.
Oh no, I thought you meant Bobby P. Like that bend over moves. Your
No,
coin
no, no.
purse.
This is.
Hang on.
You have to have. You have to have a change purse in Canada. I mean, look at this, guys.
Learn
I'm
this.
gonna
Especially if you
dig
go to
in
strip
here.
clubs.
You know,
Don't be throwing loonies at the strippers, Bobby. I told you that. They hurt.
yeah, you got all these loonies and toonies. I don't know if you guys can see, but I mean, this stuff gets heavy, man. You can't just. You got to have something to put it in.
Like
We
the
have
coins
loonies and
cost
toonies.
Toonies
$2.
are huge. Look at these toonies. They're huge. They're heavy coins. When you get to have like 10 of them, yeah, they're weighing down your
So
pocket.
what do you?
So
So do you just keep
you,
them around for
We've
emergency
always had
purposes? You
change.
ride the subway.
you get change. You just get change, and unfortunately, we don't have dollar bills or $2 bills. It's a goddamn coin here,
Damn.
which sucks.
You need that money that doesn't make so much noise. You need that silent.
Yeah,
money.
I know. I wish they had the dollar bills. Or I wish you had a choice or something. But
So there you go. That's your struggle. So if you want to keep physical cash, you have to keep all of that heavy money around, right? No paper money.
well, I mean, yeah, you can keep paper money because every bill above that, above a loonie and it's above $1 bill or one and a two is actually, well, it's plastic now, but that's another
That's right.
fucking
You
story.
showed us some of that money. We've talked about the weird
Yeah.
Canadian money. It's got like all kinds of colors on it. It has plastic texture in it. It's like a whole thing with that Canadian money. And we also talked about throwing loonies at strippers. You said that's an actual thing, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, the loonies and toonies definitely come in very handy at the strip clubs here because it's kind of like a game. You try to get it where it counts. You throw it and try to get it where it counts. Right in the right in the twist eye is
put the
we
coin
would
in the
say.
slot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the bounce off the stage, fellas. I'm just going right in the slot. Watch.
Right.
It's like that's a whole different way of playing quarters. They play in loonies, going for the slot.
All those
Let's see.
strippers are covered in little bruises.
I said they have to be. They have to be, Scott.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
$100 worth of nickel knots all over them.
Scraping loonies off the stage, laughing.
I mean, that's the
Kathy's
thing.
laughing.
That's the thing. They literally have to pick up, all these loonies. It's nice because they have to bend over. So, they're bending over.
I was going to say get like one of those magnet strips, but I guess that would, the strippers bend over anyway. So,
yeah.
Super glue some loonies to the floor and watch them.
There you go. Scott's got the idea. He could really get his money where. Look, I put glue on this one. Just throw one with quick glue on it, there, Scott. Just rub a little glue on it and throw it at the floor. See if it sticks to their ass or the floor. Either way, you're going to get a show out of it. Oh, hey, God, what's up? God's checking in saying you could fit a lot of dimes in there in that bag. What's up, God? Hey, God. Dominic Sin says, if you can't live without credit cards for a day, you aren't really much of a person. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't keep as much cash on me as I probably should. I do keep a little pocket full of cash in here. Guy in the house, of course, Paul Parady. And guys checking in with Dave, saying hi to Dave. Brian saying hi to Guy. My Lost Interest checking out. Guy saying hello. Guy, what's up, lovely folks? What's up? I'm glad you joined us this afternoon. The prophesized judgment day isn't necessary in the affiliate, my dear friend. Oh, in the afterlife, my dear friends. Praise Jesus. The prophesized judgment. You will be judged. Hey, Juice, Pauper, BK, and MLI. What's up? Socks off. We start slowly. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. They're already trying to get Stormy. They've been badgering her to take her top off. Now they're going to start with you with the socks. So just be
I
warned.
want to see your feet first for some reason.
That's right. We Scott like trying to put his legs over his head. We got all kind of crazy shit going on here today. So don't ask. Dominic Sin says thank you to KB. Chris Mack says he took out the Ewok victory song. Question mark. Yay. Uh-oh.
Hello, Frisco.
Very good. All right. Have one more. Okay, let's see. Guys laughing at Dave. Chris Mack is saying when they're playing drums on the stormtroopers' helmets, they're beating on the stormtroopers they killed or whatever. They took that part out. David's killing me. David's been killing. Yeah, he is like beating him up on the super chats. Killing with Mike Morse too, man. Dave is in the zone. Yes, Chris. Dave Daffler says, "Gah, socks off." Brian Clutter says, "We all knew Ray was gay." How about you come on, man? Ray is asexual. He's a sexual deviant. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him.
Well, he did.
Okay,
He did touch
I have
Scott,
3 pairs on. Patience. But they already tried that, guys. Like Stormy had 2 shirts, and they're trying to get Stormy telling her 2 shirts. So they're going to get you with 3 socks any minute now. 3, 2, 1. Can I come on? The answer is always no, Jake. No. Let's see. God, I'm patient. Let's see. I don't mind having you on, Jake, but I don't want to slow the show down if you don't want to talk or go back and forth on that stuff. Full of loonies. There you go. Brian's laughing. Stormy coin is skyrocketing. Get your Stormy coin today. Euro dollars look like that too, right? I'm not too familiar with European money. I don't know.
Yeah, neither am I.
I thought they went with the chips in the hands over there too. Look, see, Brian knows. See, I've heard these stories through my Canadian friends that they toss loonies at strippers. I made a joke about it one day when Bobby was familiarizing me with their hard money, and we got into talking about strip clubs, and I said, "You throw them at strippers?" And he was like, I made a joke, and he was like, "Yeah, they actually do throw them at strippers." Yeah, I was like, "Holy shit, they go hard up in Canada throwing real money." So that's how they roll. You got 2 Canadians verifying it right here. Dave Daffler is saying thanks to Brian Clutter. Dominic Sin saying Bobby Nick isn't riding the subway. Where is he at? Neither am I, because I value my life. Yeah, Bobby Nick. So that just the coins, like Scott said, how do you get all that change? Is you just saving it up, or is it through regular activity that you do that you get all those coins?
You make a cash transaction, and that's what you get back. And you got to put it somewhere. So you got to change first.
Because you don't ride the subway or do normal things. So give us an idea. Like, do you go to the store? Do you get your cigarettes and you get a few back? Like,
sure, yeah, anything. Anytime a cash transaction happens, you're gonna get at least a few, or at least one loony or toonie, or maybe both. So yeah, it builds up over time. Nothing you can do about it. I had one time I went 2 years with just saving them, and I had $400 frickin' dollars.
Nice. That's Canadian, so that's like $1.50 here right now. That's good, man. I mean, I know in our family, we used to have to take the water bottles from the big water tanks where people work or something, and we would just throw all our change in them and fill them up, and then eventually we'd have like a coin rolling party, and yeah, you could save a couple $100 in coins back in the day, but I don't go through his coins as much as I used to anymore. Dave Dazzler says, fun fact, we rent every bill for 5 cents each. Oh, Craig, let's not get into talking about what the value of them, Dave. Yeah. Yeah. We're too big to fail, Dave. Too big to fail. They're never going to cash them in, bro. Yeah. It's costing us money to make money in between our debt. That's not good there. Let's see. Canadians like to toss velvet satchels of coins vaguely at poors and say things like, fetch me a filly. I don't know why I did a British accent for the Canadians, but okay.
Yeah.
Fetch me a filly.
I've never done that, but I'm sure there's a lot of Canadians who do that. We used to throw pennies at the hookers.
Every time it rains, pennies from hookers.
We don't have
strippers.
Strippers.
See, I think look, Scott. I think this goes along with your comment. Strippers are a mess in Alberta.
Well, I mean, a lot of them are. I'll admit that, but there's some places you can go, like this place 45 minutes away from me, where I don't know if they don't even have a goddamn cover charge there. I don't know how they pull it off, but they get the hottest chicks, man. I don't know how they do it. Like, it's crazy.
Hey,
like,
baby.
they got all these hot, skinny chicks, and they seem to leave in a car when they go, like, leave the
you linger long
facility. They're not chained or anything.
How about that, Stormy? There's a context clue right there, huh? So I know that they have a Honda sedan with tag blah 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 blah. Big deal. Why don't judge me? Don't watch her get into her car. Somebody said something. So you stayed around long enough to see what cars they get in, huh?
Well, I mean, yeah, we were partying at the. I mean, we were leaving at the same time.
It's a Canadian penny.
Well, we can tell it's something. We'll take your word that it's
Okay.
Canadian. Cool. See, there's the prop master. He's always got
See,
something.
I don't even have any of those, Scott. Damn.
I'm Canadian. I don't have that shit. So, Bobby Nick, instead of camel toe, do the strippers have moose knuckle up there? I don't know what it is.
No.
I mean, moose knuckle.
Well, some of them, I will admit, in some places, but you know.
Well, it's funny because there you go. We can see it's a little rusted. We're going to shine that one. Bring it back with the donuts last week. It's probably got Queen Elizabeth on it or something, right? But,
yeah, the Queen is always on everything.
So you talk. So I know, you know, that can. I mean, that's not just an Alberta thing. You know, depending on what region of whatever town you're in, can determine the quality of the strippers, depending on the socioeconomic conditions per se in a particular area. So, yeah, that's funny. Strippers are a mess in Alberta. Fill in the blank. Guy, don't make me send someone for a wellness check. Socks off. Let's see. The last time I went to a strip club in Delaware, a dancer had a neck brace that was screwed to her head. Holy shit. Hey, honey, come on. Yeah, don't be distracted by the neck brace. Look at the ass. Look at the groceries in the trunk, okay? Stuff $1 in the neck brace, though. They fit real good up there. Like a coin shop. Holy shit. A neck brace. Hey, honey, how's it going? KB and Ga want to sweat to the oldies. Oh. Yeah. All right, there's the bot's links running. That bot is a hard-working bot. Look at our West Coast correspondent and our good friend Bone Loads checking in, saying happy Monday. Let's have a great week, fam. That's why we're here, Bone Loads. You know, we try to start off the week here. The boys do their morning show, and the chat family likes to assemble here. We like to talk about life and all the funny shit and start our week off together, bro. Glad you're here. Ga says, if they see my feet, they tell me to put on more clothes. Oh, shit. Oh. He said, LMAOBF, I don't know what is wrong with him. Let's see. There we go. Tipping things. Please utilize those if you can. Never been to a strip club, Dave Daffler. Never been to a strip club.
Yeah, I see a lot of guys saying that. You know, I don't know. I'm a goddamn agoraphobic, and I've been to tons of strip clubs. I don't know.
Take me to a new indoors I can stay in all the time, Bobby. Yeah,
that's
better
right.
Indoors, be agoraphobic again. I'd rather be agoraphobic with titties shaking around me. Yeah, it is definitely like a rite of passage. You know, I was kind of curious when I got, but then once you know you can, and you get the drinking age, you can't. It's not a big deal anymore. And then when you get older and you realize that you got somebody with, and you ain't gonna do nothing with them anyway, it's like it just gets to be, you know. Just gets to be a money laundering kind of thing where you just hand out money as an activity. But it was funny because they got me a stripper for my bachelor party, and it was one of those things where they were all into it like way more than me. It's like, you know, the one that they got, well, must have been an Alberta special because she wasn't even like as attractive as my wife. Like I couldn't even like get excited about it. I'm like, y'all just go ahead and enjoy that. I'm gonna get married in a couple of days, but it was kind of like I felt like I was doing it for them, and it's like, come on, man, gotta pick her some high quality. Don't get no Alberta fucking strippers over here for my place. So it was all kind of weird, but I went through it. And here where I live in Baltimore, for those of you who are familiar with Baltimore and the East Coast, we have a notorious adult entertainment district called The Block. And that's all it is. It's just all drugs, drinking, strippers, all that shit. It all kind of in an area. So that's where they took me for to hang out and everything. And these brothers were like, oh yeah, brother, come park your car back here in this alley right here. We'll watch it for you. Like, nah, we'll be all right. We're gonna park at the meter. Thank you very much. It was there. It was like a seedy part of town. So yeah. I think I just went through the motions for them guys. Let's see. Stormy's here. Here's my RSVP to try out that new shower head.
So Flavor Flav tried to park your car?
Yeah, exactly. He sounded, yeah. He's like, yeah, boy, come park back here for $10 and we'll rob you on the way to the club. Boy, yeah. Yeah, it was one of, yeah. He did kind of look like Flavor Flav now that you mentioned it there, Scott, in hindsight. Let's see. Beers all around. Thanks, KB. KB, you're welcome. And let's see. Wait a minute. Did I hear somebody say beers all around? There you go. Beers all around for everybody. KB Light, the official sponsor of BF Live and Replayable.
I just want to say, yes, Dominic, Once in a while, I do get some toonies and loonies from Timmy's.
Let me see.
Does happen.
Oh, uncover charge. Oh, very good, Dave Daffler. An uncover charge. Hey, we got an uncover charge in this club. Drugs. Drugs are bad. They ain't playing kind. They ain't playing. Drugs are bad. Kind. I learned that somewhere. Drugs are bad. Dominic Sin. Hell's Angels run everything north of Calgary, out in Alberta. Strippers are spun out and heavily tattooed these days. How about that?
Yeah, I have to say, Hell's Angels is a huge problem now. They're bringing in drugs into small towns and stuff. They're to blame for a lot of the crack and meth heads that we have around my town.
Wow.
Including the one that cut my hair.
Yeah.
That's right. Bobby had the famous meth head
know.
haircut. Yeah, well, brought to you by Hell's Angels, apparently. Okay. Hi, welcome to Meth Cuts. You like to get a haircut? Go for a ride around the block? All right. There's the bots running. Those bots are good, hardworking bots. Stormy, your dad don't look good. Keep an eye on him, man. That's all Stormy does. We all look out for Scott. Scott's a trooper, man. You can't keep Scott off the air, Kathy. Did you see him on No Filter Friday? He had like the no tissue tampons and laying down on the bed like Mike Bichetti. Scott is a trooper, and so he can come and go when he wants, but you just rest assured, Stormy is always looking out for him.
Yeah, he's got an inhaler now, so that should help some.
Yeah, I got all I need.
There you go. Let's see, Stormy, will you help with my belly button lint collection?
Hold on a second, Scott. Do you have the tussin? Can you show the tussin?
Bobby was fascinated by the tussin. I think Bobby learned about the tussin last week, right? He was like, wait a minute, what? Tussin?
Let me run to the bathroom and grab that because I was actually
you can get okay. All right, you can get tussin without the robo. I didn't even know that. We blew his mind last week.
Well, I mean, it's
right,
like a famous joke,
it is a joke.
Get
the
tussin.
You gotta rub that tussin in it. Yeah, my mother said, we ain't taking you to the hospital.
You
get hurt, you rub that tussin in it, right, Bobby?
And Scott's got a bottle that actually says tussin on it.
It was funny. It was really funny because you only see Robo-Tussin and you hear the tussin joke. To see something that actually just said tussin on it was pretty damn funny. Gotta put the tussin in it. Dave Daffler, just when I thought you couldn't get any sexier, baby. Dave Daffler said that Pulp Brady. Now I have to walk that off as soon as I'm done with KB. Okay. Hey, it's just that he's just having. Dave gets a lot more out of the show than I intended. I don't know. Let's see. Dominic Sin, strip clubs were fabulous in the 90s. Bikers changed everything starting in the early 2000s. Women used to get rich stripping back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been to a strip club since the early 2000s, so maybe that's why I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, the couple of them, we went to this one. Yeah, you go to some of the places and they don't have a liquor license and they just let you in BYOB. Ooh, they can be the rough ones, boy. And we went to this one. I said, this looked like grandmother's night at the strip club. It was like, yeah, my granddaughter Crystal, she's gonna be out next on the main stage. I don't know. After working security at a strip club was way too much of a peek behind the curtain for me. Haven't been to one in many moons. Look, let's focus on the tussin because
you got the tussin.
Don't be fussing. Get the tussin.
Yeah, so.
That's great.
Look at this. He's being taken care of. Look at that. Oh. Got Tussin DM. He got all the Tussins. See, guys? He's hooked up. Shout out to the 20 people watching. I hope you're enjoying BF Live every Monday afternoon or whenever you are.
That's racist.
It's racist. It's accurate. Stereotypes are true, Bobby Nick. That's why we know them about them. They work.
I didn't even notice it said something like that. I just normal.
Just a bottle of something somebody gave and told you to take this, you'll feel better, right? Take this, you'll be all right.
Bottle.
Yep. Bobby Nick, please tell Stormy to get to work.
Hey, I mean, technically, on paper, Stormy's my boss, man.
I don't have any tattoos or anything, though. I wouldn't fit in over there.
Ooh. Yes, please. I'm waiting, Q says. Stunning at KB. There's the links. Thank you very much. Stormy's Angels, always getting patted down. Hey, everybody. Girls. At the Moose House in Alberta town. Okay, let's see. What we got here? Dave Daffler says, We're with you. Oh, we are with you, Stormy. Only the best. We're with you. We are. There, see, Kay knows. Kay knows that good old medicine. You just rub a little tussin in it. You'll be all right. Got a broken leg. I come in, my mom, I broke my leg. I'll just rub some tussin in it. You'll be all right. I don't think that's how medicine works, Mom. My mother always put the fear of God in us. She said, if you get hurt, I ain't taking none of you to the hospital, so don't get hurt. And that shit worked.
That's right. Get it down in the bone.
Kathy's laughing. She knows what's up. She got that. We both had the same healthcare growing up. That's my sister. We had that don't get your ass hurt because we ain't taking the hospital. We ain't got no money to pay for it anyway, healthcare. That's what we had back in the day. Shit. It'll fix a broken arm. God knows. You just rub some tussin in that broken arm. He'll be all right, baby. Just rub a little tussin in it. You'll be all right. Let's see. I want KB's vape. Ooh, I want the KB's Vapo Rub. Oh, shit. Ooh. Now we're getting into some medicine. Oop. Let me play that. Yeah. Vapo Rub. How about that, Scott? Compared to, like, back in the day, that used to be the Vive back in the day, was the Vicks rub, right?
Yeah, I never was much on that. I never cared much for that.
Oh, but when you're not feeling good, feeling good, like just like that Vive shit, like ain't nothing I normally do. But man, when you were sick, and I enjoyed some of that Vicks Vapo Rub smell, just the fact that you could smell anything, and maybe it let you get a little high and you fool yourself for a minute that you were feeling good. Vicks Vapo Rub did the trick back in the day.
You know what's good? Rub some of that stuff on your chest when you're sick. Mm-hmm. Cover up in like 4 thick blankets. Fucking sweat it out overnight. And you'll feel 100% better in the morning, man.
I mix some with a little bit of water and boil it real slow on the stove and get it so it's airborne.
Like a vaporizer, cool. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I thought you were going to say you drank that shit, bro. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Shit. I had to make Vapo Rub tea. Like, shit. I'm glad that you didn't go there. I like the vaporizer thing, but yeah, that's the good old stuff. Oh, I'm breaking it. I'm breaking it now. Wait a minute. Q says, Stormy, this is Dave Daffler's doctor, and I demand you take that top off for you ask. Okay. I love when I see LOLs in here. That means y'all enjoying yourself and have a good time. And you're a part of the reason we're having a good time, because I love talking with y'all. If you run out of it, put water in the jar and shake it up. More tussin. Mom, we need more tussin. We're out. There's a little bit in there. Just run some hot water in there, baby. You'll be all right. Put some tussin in there. That's it. KB, I need a jar. Oh, Dave Daver says, KB, I need a jar of that. All right. Dave says, no one had a Fisher Price 45. I had many toy guns when I was a kid, Dave Daffler. That's why when the culture changed, I reflected on what I used to carry around. I used to like SWAT and like little police shows like that. So I'd always have a little toy gun, or definitely had the cap guns and all back in the day. Yeah. And now I don't even want a fucking water gun. I don't want none of it, because they talk about the orange tip. I wouldn't even accidentally point that near a cop, because people are too trigger happy nowadays. But back in the day, it was definitely part of a thing for me to carry like a toy gun around and feel like a badass, like I was a cop all the time. Wouldn't dare do it nowadays. Let's see.
What I thought he meant. What was those little records called? Little records.
Oh, okay, I'm like 45.
45. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Dave. Let's go back to this. That's my bad, dude. That's a Monday.
I had a Fisher Price 45. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I like that. I didn't realize we were talking about toys and music and all, but yeah, I remember you talking about that old little plastic one that had the little music box 45 player.
That's what I was
talking about. So I went the gun right away. I went.
I never had that.
Pistol.
I always had like a real adult record player. You know, my mom was not afraid to let me use. Yes, my mom.
Hello, mom. Me mom said you could play all the 45s I want.
Yeah,
I remember my first record.
Got to play
I
45.
remember my first record that I bought for my Fisher Price. It was Elvira.
Oh shit! Oh, you trying to set me up? If we go boom pop, meow meow.
My first 45 was Alice Cooper.
Uh-oh. Welcome to my nightmare. What was it?
No, it was a single. Something about the Jets or something. Can't remember.
And Scott's first concert was it John Ayers, and it did Swinging, right? We talked about that.
Swinging,
right?
yep.
we learned about all that in previous episodes, just talking about bullshitting on BF Live here, so it's cool. You figure out who it was yet, Bobby Nick? Let's see. Stormy needs help applying properly. Ooh, the Vicks Vapor Rub. He wants to apply. Yes, our father used to, like, when he would get real sick, he would just he would kind of do that. He would do that and like coat his mouth with it. Yeah, he would do that.
Yeah. That's rough.
Vicky sounds like a sweet girl, Kathy. Vicky. Whoa, that's funny. My dad would eat. Oh, there we go. That's the way to turn that one around. When you guys are sick, do you have canned? Look at this, Scott. This guy. Once again, not a hoarder, but just happens to have anything at arm's length that might come up in a topic for a chat. When you guys are sick, do you have canned chicken soup for homemade, or I think you mean or for homemade chicken? Maybe you meant or. I'm a Campbell's chicken soup guy, bro, and I'll even eat it. We'll have it for dinner every now and then. We'll have some chicken soup and some grilled cheese sandwiches. But yes, when I'm sick, and that's the only thing that I can tolerate, it's always Campbell's.
Stormy dropped that up for me yesterday.
There you go, Kat. That's what I told you. Stormy taking care of him. You don't see it all going on, but I'm sure she does, and I know she does. But yeah, the Campbell's soup, Bobby Nick. Do you have Campbell's soup in Canada?
Yes, we do.
Cool. You have a weird Canadian spelling to it or something like that? Or
no.
Le Campbell, something like that?
No. Well, maybe in French.
SOUPE.
Maybe on the French part, I don't really pay attention to that, but
I am Bobby Nick, la soupe. But yeah, so yeah, some good old. I'm a chicken noodle soup guy. I know some people like the tomato soup, but I'm a.
Nah.
I guess I see you shaking your head, Stormy. You like the old Campbell's when you're not feeling good. That's the only thing I can tolerate normally.
I don't know. I guess it just depends on what kind of sick I am. I know that sounds weird, but like,
if I'm sound weird at all. Yeah. Because sometimes your smell, your olfactory senses, some foods will make you. I ain't gonna eat that shit now. I can't take it. So yeah, it depends on what you can take.
Me, I think whenever I'm sick, it just depends.
Now, Brian, it's got to be the legit chicken soup. I don't want none of that weird shit with them big carrot pieces, and I don't like that shit. Don't. I want my chicken soup to taste like chicken soup. See that? Look, he's got straight up chicken soup. I don't want that manly shit or none of that added shit. I want chicken noodle soup, just like green drink, sugar water purple. I want chicken noodle soup. That's what I want.
I don't want no peas in it or carrots.
There you go. See, you're feeling me. I want taste no other textures or no bullshit, no soggy ass peas or carrots that have been in a can.
Or cream of.
You guys like Campbell's chunky soup?
You like chunky. We know that.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he likes chunky. That story.
I'm not a big meal in a can guy, Bobby Nick. I don't go for all that extra stuff in my soup. Like I said, I want chicken, noodle, and soup. That's what I want in my soup.
I love it. I love chunky soup.
He loves chunky.
I don't know
no, soup
and other things.
Not that kind of chunky. Fuck no.
2 days in a row.
And now coming to the stage, Bobby Nick's got his loonies ready for chunky.
It ain't that kind of chunky.
I don't even want to tell you what the story I told was.
Well, now you got to tell him, Bobby Nick.
We're getting into inside jokes now here.
Good Lord.
A very good morning story, though.
If you have a weak stomach, I would not listen right now.
Yeah, tune out, guys. So yeah, I was going down on this girl one time. Doesn't it always start that way? And yeah, all of a sudden there was something on my tongue, and I pulled it off my tongue, and it was a big chunk of white gel.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
I didn't smell or anything though, so yeah, I mean, I stopped and went to something else, but I mean, yeah, so that's the chunky references.
Okay, and now that's one to grow on. One you wish you didn't.
Yeah.
So what did you do with it? Did you just like spit it
out?
God.
Is everything all right down there? Oh yeah, and everything's fine.
Wipe it in her hair or what?
I mean, I think I just flicked it away, and
Stormy's gonna go now. And she's heard the story before. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
And that's the end of that.
Brian Clutter says, I got to keep Dave away from my girl because her and Stormy look like sisters.
Oh, no.
Shit. Now, jewelry off. If you got the socks, we're going to jewelry. Well, wait a minute. First, this goes along with this comment because Dave Daffler says Clint Eastwood is dirty. Clint Eastwood as dirty, ha Harry. Feeling lucky, punk. Feeling like you eat a chunk, punk. Let's see.
I don't want any more donuts now. Thanks, Bobby.
I don't want anything to eat. I lost my total appetite, Stormy. Let's see. Now,
I'm
next time
gonna
I get a
replay that
chunk
every time I think about a donut.
Oh, what is that chunk? All right, let's see. Oh, let's get the jewelry off. I say the good, the bad, and the ha history. That goes along with the Clint Eastwood remark. Chunky, Justa. Hey, Justa, what's up?
No.
You number one, Justa.
Chunky discharge.
It makes.
You know, I asked him. You know, it could have been a coagulated semen from the guy.
Why does coagulated sound worse than semen when you put it together? Ugh, I don't know. Either those words are bad separately, but when you put coagulated with semen, that's just like a whole nother.
That word about hygiene or whatever, and you don't. It's not out of the question.
Dave Daffler says, "How do you handle a hungry man? You take him out to dinner, Dave. That's what you do. You take him out to dinner.
Feed him vaginal debris.
Or chunks.
Chunky vaginal debris.
Oh, there's nothing a shot of tequila won't cure. Oh, maybe. We had pickle juice going earlier. If you didn't see the pickle juice game, Scott's got a heavy pickle juice game. He's just chugging that shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. KB, Dave Daffler says, this is not buffing out. You're buffing. You're doing it all wrong there, Dave Daffler. It's not called buffing. We don't call that buffing. Campbell's soup is huge in Canada. And chunky soup is the best. Well, not for Bobby Nick, it isn't.
Well, not that kind of soup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
Walk.
Loony for your thoughts. He can weave a tail. Yeah, he. I wish he would have weaved that home next time. Weave that tail home. It was unbelievable. Oh God. Right, KB. Brian's just like, dude. And Brian Clutter has it accurate. That's called discharge. Discharge. I'm having Bob Levy convulsions. Oh, switched holes. That should be a question mark on that. Switched holes. Ooh. Coagulated. I'm going to go with Scott's coagulated theory. KB has the right idea and the right. That's right. Dave Daffler is shouting out Just a Guess, and Justice shouting out Dave back. And Daniel Poon is saying, what the fuck, which is the appropriate response for what we're hearing, Daniel Poon. Yes. Oh, look who it is. It's our friend joining us late, but he's here. We were shouting you earlier saying, David Chandler, how you doing, buddy? Good afternoon, BF and friends. Good afternoon, brother. Bobby Nick was nice enough to shout you out for your generosity and helping our boy Scott here get some new equipment and everything. So if you missed that earlier in the show, we'll say thank you once again, Mr. Chandler, for helping us all out with all of our shows, whether it be No Filter with Andrew and Friends or showing up and having fun with us on Replayables every Wednesday and Friday, bro. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you for what you do for us. Drive safely, and don't forget to tip your waitress. Bye, everybody. That's right. Drive safely. Don't forget to tip your waitress. Chandler. Poon is shouting out Chandler. Here comes the love. Pulp Brady says, Boneload, since you are on the West Coast, I hope you are gearing up for lunch with Bobby Nick's appetizing chunk story. Yes. I don't know if Dave just made it just in time to avoid that story.
I think he did.
I think he did. Maybe. Poon. I just like yelling that. David Chandler says, yeah, Poon. It's fun. That's why I go, Poon man. Something about Poon. Tain't funny. Tis funny. Tis funny. Not tain't funny. David Chandler is the man. That's from Dave Daffler. And here comes Chandler back at him saying, always welcome and hope to help. It helped immensely, bro. We always tell you, you're appreciated and helpful. Thank you. We appreciate your generosity. Helps us continue doing what we're doing, having fun with you all. So we hope you're having fun with that. Okay, so we talked about, boy, I think I think I showed one of my internet Shyts, and that took us all down that Burger King thing. Like, just took us down a road. We've been.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm still technically an internet Shyt. I think I technically am.
Right.
But let's see. All right, so that's cool. That's what I love about this show is that I come up with stuff to talk about, but I love the direction that you all taken in, and that's what makes it a lot of fun. But let's get on to the other thing. We talked about how crazy it was half an hour ago about the Burger King and the credit cards and how society has changed. So that was just one of the pieces of internet Shyt. I got a couple more I'm going to share with you. This is just cool looking video. This is easy enough to show you real quick. It doesn't have any sound to it, but just talk about technology and all the way. Where is that at? Drone show. Here's a little drone show here. If I can find a way to. Here we go. Here. Control Alt Delete. Check this drone show out. I'm just fascinated by the. There's no sound to it, so don't be. I can play some lasers and some explosions and all, but look at that. That is a series of drones that are up in the air and just shoot. It's all coordinated, but look how they're getting now with it. They're like shooting light down. They're like shooting light down and like coordinating with fireworks and explosions. So I thought that was really cool.
That's crazy, man.
If you ever watch some of these drone videos, how they like lift them all off, like thousands of them at a time, and it's all computer controlled by me. But look at this. I mean, this is putting fireworks shows to shame, guys.
It's scary though.
It scares me to wonder, it's not long before that's used as a terrorist weapon.
Exactly.
Well, I don't want to give anybody ideas, but I know that's been a concern with some intelligence people for a while, Scott, is that dirty bombs being delivered and things people doing not such nice stuff with this drone technology. And I think that's why the FCC a couple years come out with some regulations as far as you got to register them and you can only own ones of a certain size, because I think they're worried about that getting out of hand real quick.
Yeah, they can coordinate all of them to do that. Who's to say they couldn't coordinate all of them to bomb something,
They could, but I live in Baltimore, so you bring them down in the city part of where I live, they'll take them motherfuckers out.
My neighbor has one that he would fly around. We have a pool out. Well, kind of, not really right now because it still needs repaired, but had a pool outside. Yeah. And I would see that drone fly around up above the pool sometimes, and I had to tell him I was going to shoot it down if he brought it over here again.
And it turns out that drone was owned by Dave Daffler.
Yeah. I left that part out, yes.
That must have been Dave Daffler's drone that you owned. No, Stormy, you're right. I've seen those. I've seen those viral videos, especially when the drones were starting to be first to be a thing, where women were getting upset that they were on a beach and like trying to get them out of the sky because they thought guys were creeping on them. And I've seen them over like women are like sunbathing on New York high-rise roofs, and these fucking perverts are putting drones up there because they know there's probably women naked sunbathing up there. So yes, it is a thing. So I'm not surprised at all that you saw Dave Daffler's drone over your pool. I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, that's crazy. But you're right about that, Scott. That is like kind of the concern about that. So I think we need to get some and be able to combat it. Get ready. What's up, Brian Clutter? He's shouting out Chandler. There's the bot running with the presets right there for PayPal. Dave Daffler says Stormy top off with a terrorist win. Look, you don't talk like this, okay? Don't talk like this to Stormy. We have not won anything, my friend. LOL, Dave. The class were tricky.
Because whenever they're coordinated together like that, they can do like a big damage. But then whenever they need to, they could separate. It'd be harder to shoot them down. Because
I unfortunately think they're going to be utilized like that in the future, Scott. I do agree with you. One of the things that I understand that they're using them on is that Domino's is setting up these designated areas, these landing spots, and apparently where they don't have really good delivery options. You can go to this particular spot or this field or whatever and say, send my pizza with a drone to this field. And apparently this drone will land and deliver you pizza by drone. So they're like looking into that. They're delivering.
I heard Amazon is testing that out as well.
Yes, Amazon was doing some Prime things with it. They were doing that, but I understand that Domino's is doing that as well. So, yep.
That's crazy.
Some of the better ways to utilize some drones. Let's see where we're at these chats. Let's see. Yeah. I'll offer you scissors to cut up. Class are tricky. I will order you some scissors. Let's see. Showing or growing. Or drones. Whoa. Ill drones. Yep. So that's my other piece of internet shit. And I got one more for you, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with this one because we've done things like this on some of the podcasts that we've done in the past. This is one of those video. I just titled this one called "What Do You Hear?" So what you're gonna see, if you get a good look at your screen, you're gonna see a series of words: the orange, the red, the white, the blue, the light blue, and the lighter orange or yellow. Okay. And the guy said, listen to the thing that's being chanted and read every one of these individually separately, and you will swear that no matter which one you read, this is the chant that you are hearing. I'm gonna let this play a couple times in a loop so you guys can get it. Check this out and read some of them along and see what you think the chant is really saying that you're gonna hear in the background.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
First one says Bart Simpson bouncing. Bart Simpson bouncing.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
All right, that's one. The red one says that isn't my receipt. Listen for that.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
All right, I'm gonna play it again. We're gonna do all of them. Check this out. Rotating pirate ships is the white one.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
Rotating pirate ships. Rotating pirate ships.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
All right. The third one says that is embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
The dark blue one.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
I think that's the one that it really is because it fits the best.
I like how you think you can be so sure. How about the light blue one? Let's hear lobsters in motion now, depending on what you already heard. Check this out.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
Kind of.
That is embarrassing. That is
Lobsters in
embarrassing.
motion.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
All right, and then the last one.
That is
I can't read it. What does it say?
That is embarrassing.
Oh, that isn't mercy. Let's listen for the last one. That isn't mercy. Check this out.
That is embarrassing. 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 That is embarrassing.
All right, you get the idea. So there you go. So,
But yeah, you know, I gotta say this is one of the reasons why I do not trust EVPs. If you know what an EVP is, it's like a recording of, like, say, a haunted place or something like that, and maybe you catch a disembodied voice on a recording, and on the screen, on these ghost busting shows or whatever, they will have the EVP playing, and they'll put up the words that it's saying because it's so hard to hear. But you wouldn't hear anything. You wouldn't even hear a voice.
So they're affecting what you hear. They're basically telling you what to hear, just like a lot of those things. And that's why I love these things, because I mean, it's almost disturbing to know that our minds can be this easily kind of tricked or manipulated. But it just goes to show all of us that we can all look at the exact same thing and listen to the exact same thing, but yet get something totally different out of it. And that
I was just thinking about Jerry Shepardini the whole time.
Get it, Shepardini. Get it, Shepardini. Get it, Shepardini. You're right, because it had that accent. It had that brogue to the accent, right? That's funny. Yeah, but I'm always fascinated. I know we've done certain ones like that. What was it? Green Needle, Red Needle, or whatever. Green Needle.
Yeah.
We did that one in the past. But this is the first one I ever seen that had like so many choices. And I kept watching it. And I'm like, man, the hell if it don't sound like every one of those things. So I just like sharing some funny, quirky little shit like that. Let's see what the people are saying about that. There's the links, of course. Oh, because I think Dave Daffler checked out while we were playing it. He says, gotta go choke a chicken. Have a great stream, guys. Love you. Thanks, Dave.
Cheers.
Thanks for all the fun and support that you give us. And the good nature ribbing that Stormy takes, I guess. Go play with go choke your chickens or whatever. But we appreciate you having fun with us in the chats and your donations and just your fun and your spirit of having fun with us. Thank you, bro. Have a good day. Bye. Yeah, a randy little bird. That's a randy little bird, baby. A randy little bird. Your bird is randy. Spank that bird viciously. Daniel Poon. This is obviously an English. Oh, in English. Yeah, it can be all of them. Yeah, but they had the brogue to them. You're right, Stormy. That does give like it fogs it up a little bit with the brogue. You could almost misinterpret the brogue. So that is a good point about how they probably fooled you. English crowd is what he meant. I got you, Poon, man. I know what you meant. But my vote is that is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
Yeah, mine too.
But see, other people will watch it and swear they hear something else, and that's what's so fascinating. And that's why.
Well, I could hear all of those things.
Exactly, and that's why I really try to slow down, because sometimes I will hear something the first time, and I will instantly misinterpret it. And I'll go, and I might take offense, and I'll take the wrong thing. So I've always learned over the years to kind of, things aren't always what I think they be. I might be in a certain mood, and that's what I wanted to hear that day. And I listen to things 2 and 3 times nowadays, more so than when I was younger, so I don't make mistakes in responding to it.
Wasn't there that thing in NASCAR recently where it was "fuck Brandon" or something like that?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
something Brandon.
Fuck Biden and
yeah.
And they're saying, let's go Brandon.
Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon. Yeah. That was based on a mistake that happened early on in the
fuck Joe Biden. Yeah, fuck Joe Biden. Let's go Brandon
now. It sounds like they're saying like and subscribe to this channel. I heard that part too, Brian Clauder. Thank you, bro. Please help get me monetized. Like, share, subscribe. BF Live, Bobby Friend. Tell your friends. Come hang out with us in the chat. We have a lot of fun. We just talk about life and some crazy bullshit. You never know what we're going to talk about. He goes, nutty limeys. Nutty limeys, they all. The hell?
Brendan Clowder sent me a message about how to hook my guitar and stuff up. I just got this computer again, so I'll take advantage of that.
He's starting from scratch, Brian. He thought he had the bullshit figured out. Now he's got new computer, new mic. He might be getting a new mixer or something, maybe. So he's got some new shit to figure out, bro. But
once again, thank you, David Chandler, for the healthy donation. You know,
see, Scott's slowly figuring it out. We're kind of tricking him to being a tech guy, aren't we, Stormy? We're slowly tricking him.
Yeah, he's figuring it out.
You just put the little computers in front of him and go, here, just give him a little enough to go and figure it out, and then let him frustrate himself with the rest. And that's how we learn. That's how we all learn, bro.
Scott, I noticed there's an F behind you.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's F for Fitzpatrick.
Cool. I've never noticed that F before. That's cool. What the F, man? What the F? Yes, the F. All right, cool. Let's see. I think that's all I had for Internet Shyt. I had those 3 things. So let me roll my little thing, and then we'll get on to the next thing. Since we took an hour to do that because we had so much fun talking about other shit. That was BF's Internet Shyt. All right, you get out of there. That's BF's Internet Shyt.
That first one was pretty crazy because we went from talking about 90s credit cards to chunky vaginal discharge.
Ooh, what a range. That's a range of topics. You ain't gonna get that shit on NPR. You're right, Bobby Nick. I'm sitting here and we're talking about all this shit, and I'm like getting my head into the show, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm doing a show, and I'm in the middle of a segment. We're doing Internet Shyt. So it took me like 10-15 minutes to go out of the way to figure out where I was. But it's great. It's fun. I enjoy it. I don't mind if it happens every show because we get into some funnier shit talking together. I love it. Let's see. We got some newer. Oh, here's a friend checking in. That's my buddy from Fridays. I see him. It's Christopher Cut of the Jib. What's up? Let's paint Scott's face so we can give him a little color. Come on, bro. You know the man's been sick. You've been doing shows with him. You know he's been ill and not feeling well. He's a trooper for even being here and being on camera at any color. Glad he likes to hang out and hope it makes you feel a little better. Get some laughs and shit in there. But let's see what I got.
I got some good clips this past week from his channel. Some of the BYB guys were over on his channel. People need to go check that episode out. It was pretty funny.
So they should go to BYB or Chris's page?
Over to Cut of the Jib.
Cut of the Jib. Cut of the Jib.
Right. That's what he goes. Cut of the Jib on YouTube, right?
Yeah, or the Cut of the Jib, actually.
The cut. Here, I put him up. The Cut of the Jib, right there. That's right. And I'm going to be a future music sample star. That's right. Chris heard me say something on a show on No Filter one day, and he said, "Hey, yeah, could you say a couple lines, and I might use them as on my soundboard and drop them to a song." So I think he's going to go through and produce that, and he's going to give me the finished product and let me check it out. But I'm looking forward to that, having my voice on a little song, no matter what it is. It doesn't have to be Billboard. A little, what's it? Shaka Zulu face is out of a little Shaka Zulu face is out of the question. Shaka Zulu.
Might be a little too extreme.
All right, well, I had a couple when I was going through and finding some stuff. I found some things that were kind of where we at? The banner is right here. Some good news. I'll show you a couple clips about some good news. Scott gets better over there. I like it. Let's see. I thought of our boy Andrew when I saw this, and this when you're feeling bad and you feel like you can't get through a day, I want somebody to look at this guy and tell me.
There it is.
Whoa.
A little lower. There you go.
Come on, Andrew.
A little lower. Here's Andrew.
No, come on, Andrew.
A little lower, Gabe. There it is. Right there. Pull. Good work.
Look at that shit.
Good work, Gabe.
I'll roll it one more time. That's pretty good.
There it is.
I was impressed, Scott.
A little lower. There you go.
You think we can talk Andrew into this?
No way. The reason I said that
there it is. Right there. Pull.
Wait till it's over.
All right.
I remember Andrew saying one night, he was talking about exercise and all that, and he was like, I'm just worried about I'm going to get too focused on it and do too much about it.
He's making an excuse.
I might get too big. I won't be able to fit in my chair anymore, Scott. It'll be crazy.
Yeah, right.
And
hey,
then
but if you tell him
before
it's
that, he's like, I'm too fat.
Yeah. If you tell him it's for a certain lady friend, that might motivate him. Look at me. Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing over here. He could do that. But we've had podcasts where we have had Andrew work out on screen and encouraged him to work out on screen. Do some pulls and some things like that, right? It's good to keep in mind. So I thought that might be a good video to share. Maybe we need to show him that and say, let him know what his potential is. Really do that.
He's too worried he'll be hyper focused.
Yeah, but, right. If I'm too hyper focused on that, I won't be able to be hyper focused on pussy.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
See, right? Stormy knows. He can only be hyper focused on one thing at a time, and right now it's pussy. If I focus on weightlifting, I'll take my eye off the prize over here. I can totally see that being an Andrew thing.
He won't be able to post 10 times a day on YouTube and worry about how many times he can post on Twitter then.
Oh my God, my boy. For those of you, she's talking about a little behind the scenes stuff because Andrew has started up another channel. He not only has No Filter with Andrew and Friends, which you can go out and like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, but he also has Andrew Flora 96? Andrew the Giant.
Andrew the Giant 96. Yeah.
Andrew the Giant 96. Because one page with like 3,000 subscribers isn't enough. So Andrew needs like another page. So he's always out there. He's badgering like Bobby, Nick, and Stormy on, why can't I post 100 times a day? Why won't Facebook let me just be on here all the time, or YouTube or whatever it may be? The boy can't get enough of it. He's a man, actually, but he can't get enough of it. So if you see Andrew out there, give him a shout out. He's always doing his thing. But I hope you're enjoying today's show. In this world of the Stuttering Johns and the Rays and all that stuff, we don't do that. We like to have fun here on BF Live. We're having a lot of fun. I like to keep it positive and all, not so much all that kind of crazy hating shit and wildness that's going on. So I like to play some good feel-good stuff. That's why I call this BF Live. The good news is I got one more piece of good news for you. And I like this one because, like I said, there's no end of people on the internet acting like assholes. You see the fight videos and all the viral videos. So I like to share some of the videos that maybe not so many other people. So I call this one the good news, or people not being assholes. So I'm going to show you this one. This is a good one of people being good or not being assholes. And check this out. This is kind of self-explanatory. Let you know there's still good people in the world that look out for others. This lady trying to cross the road. None of these assholes will stop for her. So somebody took action. Look at that. My boys stopped their bikes, held up the traffic, and helping that lady cross the street. But look at the assholes. Look at the ones that still can't wait for him to be done. Look.
Yeah, that's awful.
I don't know if this is Europe or just American assholes, but I just like that. That was from June, not too long ago. I thought that was a very nice thing. Because like I said, I do, you get worried when you see all these like viral videos of people like just in fast food places or wherever just fighting and acting a fool. And there's so much of that on the internet, but nobody really shares any of the good stuff. So I like to share the good stuff, and that's why I called that.
Maybe everybody should share something good today and see what happens.
There you go.
That's awesome, Storm. I like you carrying it even further. Yeah, I mean, if you hit me up on Twitter, I'm out there at Bobby Fran or OneBobStuff1 on Twitter. I'm easy to get a hold of that on social media. If you find some stuff, direct it my way, because I like sharing the good news, because there's enough bad news out there, so we share the good stuff. That's what we like. And everybody has that stereotype about bikers, like you have the Hell's Angels stereotype where you're at, Bobby Nick. And yeah, it's funny, as I got older, I always thought that bikers were kind of these always hard-nosed, edgy, uncaring people, kind of against the law. And some of them are, but I've learned as I've gotten older that there's like some even quite religious bikers that they like bike to church every Sunday and everything. That
oh
did something
yeah,
for me, because I had to get all those ignorant stereotypes out of my head to realize that these people are more involved than some of the things that I was being shown.
Our fire department has like a gang,
some of them are awesome.
if you want to call it that, of bikers, group of bikers, whatever you want to call it. Our fire department has that, and they're pretty awesome.
I found them to be high quality, high character people, to the point that I'll share my personal story is my sister, my older sister, who passed just a couple of years ago, about a year and a half ago. She owned a bar for a time and worked in many bars every year. She got to know many bikers over the years, is the point. So when it came time to have her funeral and to travel the highways, these bikers were there in force, in mass, and they literally went on the highways and blocked off exit ramps so people would not interfere with our funeral line. I mean, these people couldn't have been any more caring. They were like, bro, we got you. Like, I felt like we had a full security detail. They're like, nobody's going to mess with you guys. We're doing this. We're going there. Nobody's going to break it. I mean, just total family. So there's some great people in there. So that's what I've learned from my stereotypes as I've gotten older. People aren't always what you see on face value, what you learn initially. Let's see. Dominic Sin says, I'm used to Melton and Kevy. You are all so nice. Hey, bro. Bro, hey, man, that lane is full. Dom,
That's right.
That lane is full, man. And if I was good at it, maybe I would give it a go, but I'm not good at it. I'm just good at being me, and I like going the other way. When so many people are maybe going that way and there's enough of that, I'm like, let's make this little lane over here. So I'm glad to know that there's people like you, and there's a lot of other you out there that really, they like something nice, a little different. So thanks for letting us know that. Did I see Stuttering John there ripping across? Yeah, you probably did. Who's payer? Get out of the walk. Who's payer? Who's payer? Son of a bitch. Let's see. All right. I got one more story. I got 2:53 here on the East Coast of the United States. I want to thank Stormy and Scott and Bobby Nick for always joining me every Monday and helping me keep the conversation going and having fun and bringing up things that I never would have, and just taking it in directions I never would have. Thank you, guys. I have one more thing that I'm going to do, because I want to talk about this little Sports for Andrew, because it's kind of turning into a media sensation. Have you guys heard about the former NFL player Deion Sanders? He went to this Colorado University, and now he's the coach there. Have you been catching that in the news, any chance?
No.
No, I know who he is. I know that he was doing that. I'm not up on the latest.
Okay. Well, he did. He was previously at Jackson State University. It's like a historically black university, and he moved on to Colorado University. And over the weekend, they had the interstate challenge matchup, Colorado versus Colorado State University, and they had it in the stadium. But he's causing quite a frenzy out there. They were 2-0 going into this game. I'm going to show you, but he's causing quite a media stir with this. He has the whole the sports nation kind of energized and really curious about what's going on, to the point that I don't really like college football that much because there's so much of it, but there's something kind of fascinating media wise about what Deion's doing there. So I was going to show you this video right here. Let me go to my show folder. What do I have? If I can find it. Oh, no, it's up here. It is not a file. It is a website I'm going to share with you. check this out. So it's gotten so much into the culture, like the hip hop stars and all the famous people are starting to take note. So it's starting to really turn into a media frenzy. So don't be surprised within the next couple weeks here that you're going to start hearing even more and more about what is this Deion Sanders in Colorado and what's all this sensation going on. So it's getting so crazy that even Lil Wayne, the rapper, ran the team out on the field for this game over the weekend. So check, I'm gonna play this a little bit for you right here.
We here. We coming. We here. Let's get them. Most likely I'ma die with my finger on $1 million. Don't worry about mine. I'ma grind till I get it. Don't worry, I'm a hustler. I rap and make a killing. My eyes are so wide and their eyes just a skillet. I like my girl. I put it to ride. I feel like all my dealers. Don't worry, I still the money. See that killing?
You get the idea. Start to skip a little bit. So that's rapper Lil Wayne. So it's I'm just fascinated by this whole media sensation that he's stirring up to where you're not going to tell me that anybody in the country even knew or care about Colorado University like last year. But all of a sudden, Lil Wayne is showing up and all these rappers and former players are showing up. And it's really turning into a thing to where, I mean, you have a rapper basically introducing a college football team that people nearly heard of, bringing them out on the field. So you can see a sensation being built there. What do you got there, Scott? You look like you had something to say about that.
Well, I mean, it's nice if you play for that team and it's going your way that way. But if you're with a team that doesn't really have no celebrity or clout, then it ain't quite as fun for them, right?
Yeah, exactly. I feel bad for the university that he had to leave behind to go on, but he's in a bigger, better program. They're a Pac-12 team, so they're going to compete for the bowl at the bowl, the championship at the end of the year. But and there was this whole other controversy, Scott, talking about the haves and the have-nots and the cool and the coolness. One of the coach from Colorado State criticized Deion for saying, when I talk to an adult, I take my glasses and my hat off and I look them in the eye. So Deion, being Deion, he responded to this by buying his entire team the exact sunglasses that he has. That's how he responded to that. So, yeah, and so now you have this team where, oh, man, that's the Deion team. They got the cool sunglasses. They got everything cool and neat going on, everything. So, yeah, I do kind of agree with that, but I'm fascinated by this. So I would, look out in the future. I think you're going to be hearing and seeing a lot more about this and seeing a lot more celebrities get involved because it seems like there's this natural attraction to it. So much so.
He's definitely going to pump them up.
He has already. I heard a number that said they anticipate that he might have caused a $16 million economic boom to that area just by the energy that he's bringing to this program. It's really fascinating. So I thought I'd share that with you a little bit. But I have to say that let me find my elements here. I was down, all these new people, these Lil Waynes showing up and all these rappers showing up. Let me show you this because I was down in Colorado long before anybody else was. Look at that. There you go. Look at me. I'm rocking my gold chain and everything. Look at that. So Lil Wayne, y'all can suck it. I was down there before you all. All you phony late ass rappers to the game. Deion, I was Colorado fan from way back. So there you go.
All I have to say about the situation is Lil Wayne sucks.
Lil Wayne, you don't like Weezy? You don't like Lil Wayne? I like a couple of his songs, but I just think it's fine how they're just they're latching onto this thing that's going on in Colorado, Bobby.
Lil Wayne was really huge whenever I was in school. Like everybody listened to him, and I didn't really. There were some songs, but I didn't really listen to rap that much. But it was always at school dances and all that stuff. So I've heard like all of it.
Thank you, Dominic. I hope you're here every Monday, bro. Magazine.
Yeah, my fellow Albertan, Dominic Sin. I love this guy.
Okay. Hello, shout out. Hey, Terry Nee, what's up, buddy? Checking in late. Dionne Warwick told me you'd report this. Hey, do you know the way to Dave Daffler's house? Do you know? Let's see. I was always a fan of Deion. The man was so talented. And it's so funny, Dominic, because if you were always a fan, then you know him from back in the day when he was prime time, when he didn't give a shit about nobody. It was all about the chain like I had on. I had to represent with the chain. He was all about the flash. Multi-sports, very good. He played for the Reds. He played for the Braves for a time. And, Stormy dropped out. Oh, shit. I got tired of the shit. Hopefully she'll come back, or if she can.
She left a message in the private chat.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Storm. Yep, see, because we're 3 o'clock here on the East Coast. Thank you, Stormy. I know you didn't want to probably go, oh, sorry, guys, let me stop the show and leave. So thank you for being here today. It was great seeing you, girl. All right, so, oh, he's talking about the do you know the way to San Jose? That's fun. Oh, we were talking about Dion when he first came in the league. He's all about the Flash. But he was a Baltimore Raven for a time. That's my football team. So, I liked having him on my team. But now he's really big on about being a leader for these young men, Dominic. So I'm always curious about that. He really takes that role serious. He knows a lot of these young men have had probably challenges, maybe single family homes and all. And he really takes that on, and he really tries to take all these young men under his wing. So, different than the prime that we knew of when he came in the league. But yeah, always talented, multi-sport guy. The only other multi-sport guy other than Bo Jackson, right there, Scott?
Yeah, Bo Jackson's the only one I can.
Yeah. That did it well. That did it full time for two teams and did it well. Other guys might have dabbled, but those guys did it. They would play one and get on a team and play another. So you're right about that. He was a good multi-sport guy. All right, and let's see. He said, damn, Bobby salad.
Probably about my Little Wayne comment.
Dion was arrogant but talented beyond belief. I think he is a man of God. Yeah, he is very much so, Dominic. And that's kind of the parts that I was attracted to, too. You can see that. I mean, a lot of that stuff I can see is just show. He was showboating at the time, which is, what you're supposed to do. Arrogant. I think arrogance is good if you can back it up. I don't like arrogance that can't be backed up, and that man backed it up. He played on the field. He put it out there. God knows. Not only God knows. See, God knows that Bo knows. Bo is the man. If it wasn't for that hip, we might have got to see a lot more out of Bo Jackson. It's a shame that he that all got cut short, stopped early. But guys,
Bo don't know diddly.
Bo knows hospitals now. That's what Bo knows, apparently. No, Bo's cool. So, look, guys, it is 3 o'clock. As a matter of fact, it's 2 minutes after 3 here on the East Coast of the United States. I'm going to pull this train in the station. I appreciate Scott being here every time, especially being sick. Of course, also Mr. Bob Nick. I've been broadcasting with him for a good amount of time now. I love you guys. I appreciate you being here every Monday for me. So, peace and love to you guys. I want to thank everybody in the chat for showing up. I think I got all the last comments and everything. We got all wrapped up and all the good fun shit out. So let's get off here. Let's wrap it up and say, I think they're going to do a show at 4 o'clock. If you're still down with all the Stuttering John stuff that they're doing, if you're not fatigued out by it, they're doing some more Uncle Rico at 4 o'clock. So go ahead and check that out. Some of us will be in the chat over there. Otherwise, we'll see you next time we see you. There's Terry Nee clapping. Thanks, bro. I didn't see you in the chat earlier, but thank you for joining us. Yes.
We got a members only show today?
We do. 4:30, actually. We're going to go up against
plug your shit.
The Uncle Rico show, I guess. So what do you do? But yeah, 4:30 on No Filter with Andrew and Friends.
Well, Bobby, we stopped avoiding that a long time ago. When we used to do other shows, we used to try to manage our time around some of the bigger shows. So our fans, we're fans of those shows. We wanted to be in the chats, and we didn't want those fans to have to choose either a big show or us. So we would always try to chase that around, but after a while, it becomes futile. And now with all these different shows on, you just got to do your show and keep plugging at it. So
you can't avoid it. You
can't avoid it. Can't avoid the noise. Daniel Poon, good last comment here. He says, I remember Bo breaking the bats over his knee. Yes, he would get pissed because he would strike out or something. Crack. You crack that some bitch right over his leg. And look, Roy's here to the end. And Bobby Nick, I'm going to bring up something you said before. I want to thank everybody who sticks it out with us for like the 3 hours of this show because, Bobby Nick has said, right, BF, the people really love your show and stay around in the chat. And look, Roy is still here to the end. He says, thanks, everyone. Thank you, Roy. Thanks for hanging out and thanks for being on Replayables the other night. Dominic Sid says, chat is live on YouTube for those who love Florida's greatest. Okay, well, we're cutting off just in time that if you want to go over there and see that, you go see that. I've been cyber schooling my munchkin. Cool, Terry Nee. That's good shit you're doing, bro. We've talked about that privately. I love that, man. Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing good stuff. The munchkin. I knew what you meant. All right,
schools are getting scary these days.
All right, so Bobby Nick, give yourself one good proper plug because we kind of talked all around it. Tell everybody where you're going to be, where they can find you later on today.
Yeah, well, you can see me, Scott, Stormy, and Andrew the Giant at 4:30 p.m. Eastern over on No Filter with Andrew and Friends on YouTube and Rumble. And you can also check me out later on tonight with the great guys of BYB at 8 p.m. Eastern.
There you go. So it's it's a No Filter member show. It's BYB later. Scott's no
First
laid
hour
back.
is free. First hour is free for all.
Next hour, you pay.
Maybe 2 hours.
You pay.
Is for members only.
So we're always here. We love hanging out with the chat family on all these different shows and podcasts. If you can't keep up with them, if you're on Facebook, check out BF Live. It's the BF Live No Filter group. So just type in BF Live, you'll find it under the groups. BF Live No Filter Sports Head Group, and we put out links and all this stuff that we're sharing and doing, so you can check us out there as well. So let's see. Thank you, Q, for saying you guys are awesome. I'm still here. Great show and great tatas. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Maybe he's talking about Bobby and Nick. I don't know, but let's see. Have a good Monday, people, from the lovely KB. Thank you, KB. Thank you for being a good sport. Be well, everyone, from Dominic Sin. So, with that being the last comment, I'm going to wish everybody peace and love, and we'll see you next time we see you from BF Live.
Peace out, everybody. Oh, shit, the fire's back.
Oh, that's right. The fire's back. All right. Cool. Hang on. I'm going to give you an explosion sound effect with that. I got to give you that. Hang on. Ready? Here we go. There it is. There it is. Fire! And that's how we leave you. We leave you with a fire extravaganza.
Peace out, everybody.
Come on, who else gets the show? There's the links one last time. Peace and love, and we'll see you next time we see you. From everybody here at BF Live. We out of here, y'all.